Other podcasts. However, I will say this. This is gonna be different. I'm gonna be playing Dynasty Warriors 9 in the background, but we're actually gonna be streaming our D&D campaign and recording this, so that way we can actually keep track of where the fuck we were. Yes, it does. So I have with me Inked God and Bloody Phantom 101. The two general people who, you know, they're always seen. They're always around on the stream. They're always here. You got a loyal fucking fan base. God damn.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Do you think it little man? Probably is Rose. She's like your fucking... She's your #1 dedicated fan. God damn. Yes.
Your creative DM and stuff, but like you still haven't even like given us an actual objective just yet.
Yeah.
I mean, your objective is basically solving the Aztec coin thing, but right now you guys are creating your own until you get dragged into the plot.
Yeah, well, aren't we already in like involved?
Weren't we sailing towards that point thingy?
Yes, you were, but now you have an objective of your own to put on the pastime. Because once you're done with the Aztec coins, you guys are going to just faff about for a bit, but now you actually have a thing. Find Arlong, give him a good what for.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep this my card as my Uno. That way it's oh shit. Ooh, nice +4.
I mean, you can try and lock down an Uno, but last time I checked, trying to lock down an Uno is very difficult. So, they just finished getting attacked by fishmen. I found a note from Arlong basically stating, take one of them hostage, we're going to use them as ransom.
Ooh.
Now, upon acquiring this note, what was your character's name, Sky?
Captain Phantom.
Yeah, and that's all.
Oh, legitimately just Phantom.
Captain Man.
I bet.
I wasn't looking at the screen word, thanks.
Phantom recognizes the name that happens to be on the paper, and, well, it's not a good reaction.
Almost forgot to call my Uno.
Too fucking well. That pompous prick.
Reverse it. Cancel.
It is the little, oh, it is the little man.
It is little man.
His first,
Haha.
I finally got an actual message from him.
Only 63 points.
Oh yeah, you found out where the money went, eh? For his fucking PlayStation from his account?
What?
Yeah, PlayStation fucking turned on his auto renewal for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
So, that's what we were talking about at work. That's what we figured.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
So he was wondering what it was.
auto renewal is fine, but like,
Yeah, two?
At least it's only
fucking bitch.
+4, not +12. And I got skipped.
Reversed.
Can I fucking play, guys?
no.
Trying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, like sometimes when you have like
mother.
I had like a couple year cards stacked up. Like I don't even know when my PSN's actually ending, but I haven't had a warning that my PSN is close to ending in like 5 years.
You can check that in your account settings, actually. You can see how long it lasts.
Gives you a warning a couple of months before it goes out.
No, like, you can check the exact date of when it's gonna end.
I know, but a month before it goes out, it warns you, hey, it's running out soon. I haven't gotten that message in over 5 years.
Yeah, because you got like 6 or 7 or 18 fucking cards stacked up.
Yeah, because I would get work with my mother and my father.
Hello,
Not
phone.
tucking on that.
No, I wouldn't
Because this is gonna be easy.
Like, you wanna know what I think is fucking hilarious? Most games nowadays, people are always, like, critical of them. They're like, oh, if the story's not cool, I won't like it. But what happened? Like, I'm sorry, I just had to fucking stop and stare because my horse just proceeded to phase in and out of existence. Hello? Hi. Okay. But games nowadays are either, it's story or graphics. But originally it was either gameplay or story that was dichotomy. I've heard people now basically say that if they don't want to play, if a game doesn't look good, they don't play it. And I'm like, why? I just thought it was a really interesting thing, especially considering some games are never played by people. Gems are never seen because they don't touch them.
Do I draw or should I play it?
I'll slap it down.
But yeah, so you guys now have a name to attach to your attacker. Though you don't know where he is, you could probably ask around and find him. Although, mind you, I wouldn't really necessarily recommend going and asking at Port Royale, seeing as the last time you were there, you made a bunch of cards into soup, did an impossible shot, and escaped with the legendary Captain Jack Sparrow at your side.
And further went birdie bird with the fucking smoke grenades on the boat.
Yeah, you basically said, "For my people!" Oh, no. There is an island precisely 3 kilometers to your left. No, when I say 3 kilometers, I'm not using land kilometers, I'm using sea kilometers, so it's entirely longer.
Just fucking set sail for the nearest island.
Alright. Fucking Ireland.
This time I'll skip.
This time, it's personal, if you couldn't tell.
Two things right now.
And what would that be?
Skip again. I'm feeling confident on the draw. Whoops.
I feel confident on the draw. Shit.
Okay, it wasn't too bad. Yellow. Perfect. And these things well into your hand. We got 2 reds. Player 3.
So how long will it take
You get approximately 3 to 4 hours. In the meantime, the scientists eagerly drag you into the laboratory to see what the hell they made up next.
What do they do this time?
How can I put this in the most polite...
Stream-friendly way.
I guess I couldn't put it in a stream-friendly way. But it's not anything inappropriate.
Did they make what we had from the other campaign?
It's been so long since we played that, I actually forgot what the hell we had. What do we have?
Do you remember, Borealis's, shit luck that we turned into a weapon?
Yes, I do. No.
Okay, good.
Well, for starters, they just apparently said, we don't have a job. We don't really have a task set by the captain.
What do you mean? They're supposed to do this automatically. That's what they told us.
Yeah, but I also did tell you you can give them specific tasks. So basically what they went and did is they said, fuck it, let's make an entirely new weapon instead of just upgrading it. So congratulations, you now have a hand crank percussion machine gun. Or Gatling gun, rather.
How many barrels?
8.
Okay. If you would have said it was just one barrel, I would have said you were correct with the machine gun. But since you said 8, I'm guessing they're rotating, or is it a...
Rotating.
Okay.
Is that like a oil bowl, or do I just have that on my back?
You can put it on your ship. Or you could just lug that around and use it as deployable. Put it on the ship, select where you want to place it. Do you want to replace one of the cannons with it and move one of the cannons to a different spot?
I wouldn't say so if I had you saying it.
Well, you're literally first mate.
I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'd say we place it somewhere like near the back of our ship, like near the captain's quarters. So that way, if we get boarded, we have a gun to shoot at them before they get to us.
Ah, near the wheel. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
You've got cannons, you have nothing really against people who board. Even then, though, the machine gun would be the Gatling gun would be horrendous at the friendly fire. Like, you've really got to be careful.
If we're being boarded, or worse comes to worse, right? That's what we would use it as.
I would rather have it on the actual back of the ship for when someone's trailing us,
Could have it there too.
or just have them set one up on the left.
I mean, it
right,
pivots. It does pivot 360 degrees. But if you put it on the back of your ship, they will have to, like, make little platforms. The shipwright will have to introduce a little platform for you to actually pivot the whole machine gun around. Or Gatling, sorry. I keep calling it fucking machine gun.
So yeah, I would either put it on the back of the ship, damage ships that are charging us, and or have it set on the side of us, so if someone does try to board us, we could just sling lead all over the deck, ripping what could be our boarding target to sunders.
Ripping what could be bright, opportunistic boarding piles to basically Swiss cheese.
Holy fuck.
I got you, brother.
No, it's actually been so long. This is the first project they did.
Just give me a second here.
They have done something else.
Alright, so what else have our scientists made?
Your scientists have also created something entirely new that is interesting, but is not sure what you're going to be used to yet. They've basically created old school frag grenades.
Like, what kind of frag grenade?
Like the basic kind: clay pot, fuse, black powder.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
literally like pretty much a bomb.
Pretty much a bomb.
Okay.
So it's kind of like They said it was basically similar to smoke bombs, but these ones actually cause damage. So you're gonna want to be careful with this, and preferably someone with a long throw distance, or someone that could just go funk and fire it out of something. Should be using this.
We're gonna need to get rid of that guy's Uno.
So many turns, he just didn't place the red card.
Yeah,
So
but
now
he picked up cards and got rid of his other color and just like reds.
the shipwrights you have done upgrades to the ship.
You have 2 of those?
Because apparently we all just passed out for a solid, fucking what? 3 weeks? Like a month and a half, basically.
Everybody kind of just like on the ship was just.
Yeah. So basically, after you wake back up, you realize that the ship is now significantly larger.
Those were some hard drugs.
And there's additional rooms, ports, and a whole other floor added with cannon ports. So now you just need to buy cannons or weapons to put in those ports.
Wait, so what happened with the
That's just finished.
So like, can I not just get our scientists and the shipwright to just
Make more what, sorry? You can. Oh, actually, you need a metalsmith. You need a metalsmith, a blacksmith, and you need something along the lines to, something...
Yeah.
Oh, right, you do. Okay. Yeah, you can just order your blacksmiths to make more cannons. Or if you want, you could have them work with the scientists to create an entirely new weapon.
That would be an interesting show. So yeah.
Alright. They get to work. Now. You guys basically have just landed on the island. You pull into port. You weigh the anchor. Yes. Yes, it has. Since it was a month and a half, quite a bit.
Okay, so let me just put down how much I
Let this one go. Don't stack.
So how much did I earn?
15,000.
Both of us?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember how much
Like, you earned 15,000, split that in half by 2 for both of you.
Yellow. One of us is gonna get fucked over. No, actually not, because it cancels his turn. Sweet. Fucking finally. That was a 1 month fucking game.
So I'm up to 9,725 points. A new round to start?
I guess so. Yeah, you did, and it did in there non-right way, I guess. So, Dom, how much gold would you give, my character total?
For the bounty?
Like, including what we just, yeah, to the bounty. Since, you know.
I'd say, due to the danger and what you did, 2,500. So, pretty sizable.
2,500. Perfect. And then do I add what the freighter had on him? Or, no?
Yes.
Okay, so when you said how much did we get from that?
Well, you individually got 7,500.
So that's just 10,000.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 10,000. Okay, I'm gonna play my +4 after. I didn't realize he was at losing one. I was kind of focused on. Holy. Okay, so he's going to red. Well, no.
Hey!
Green, I guess.
Someone's watching and it's probably Little Man.
You're gonna fucking finish this turn. And stacker.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, 2 + 4s and go to those 2 less cards.
Yeah, like
145.
it's just, they started a new round.
Oh, that's alright. But I know there was other stuff that Creator has,
Hey!
but that's all good.
Let's go down, new subscriber. Fucking A, that makes 42 bitches.
You're almost at 50.
Fuck, that yearly goal at 50, man. I gotta push for that. Fuck. Hey,
50 is coming.
I still gotta like think of something special to do once I hit 50. It's gotta be something special.
Make a fucking animated intro for all your videos. I don't fucking know.
No, you know what you should do?
I don't have anything to do that on.
You know what you should do? No, Sky, you know what you should do? Subscriber requested game. Play a game requested by your subscribers. Comments. Set poll. I am not smart enough for this. Buddy, if you're smart enough to basically solve math, you're basically smart enough for this.
Well, I never rolled one for taking it up the ass, but I guess I didn't have a choice on this one.
I ain't got no choice there, boy.
Press X.
That would have been fucking terrible.
I almost pressed something else, that's why. Perfect. And he's got green. Player greens for now.
So yeah, so we reached the island, you said, right?
Yep.
Fucking call your Uno.
Oh yeah. Before we actually embark on the island, what's the rest of the crew in 30 up to?
Since you were basically cruising and sleeping away like a month and a half, they captured 4 new bases. Hey, do you really think Dirty Boots not gonna do his fucking job properly? That motherfucker's a mountain.
I understand that, but how, like, don't I have to set up, like...
Nope.
No, you actually, you have someone set up already for that to figure everything out, so you're just fine.
Well, we got screwed up. Fuck it, I'm drawing. I'm taking the L here.
that did he take those bases from
All like they're all from Laughing Coffin.
all Laughing Coffin?
Yeah, he's not as massive as 30-bit is. He's not confident enough to take on a Navy base by himself.
Wait, he took over 4 bases by himself?
He took over 2 by himself. He let the others have fun with the other 2. Dirty birds. Dirty. Troops, weapons, and occasion.
The 4 new bases that I acquired, do any of them have like a natural resource I can mine?
Yes.
Okay, so
One's iron.
base.
One is iron. Okay. One has an abundance of red oak trees.
He doesn't have yellow.
One, they somehow found silver.
I'm sorry, brother.
And the final island, they didn't have any resources off of it, but you know what they did have?
I almost said something that was traded overseas way back when that's not allowed to be traded anymore.
Slay.
It's also a word I can't say, but
I was going to say.
Don't you fucking, don't you dare.
my brain went yes. My mind went
Those are the 2 things.
No. Your brain and your mind are 2 very different things. Your mind's like, oh, dark humor. Oh, chanted dark humor. Say it. Your brain's like, don't fucking say it, you twit.
Wanna try me again?
Christ, what the fuck, guys? Can I play, please?
You found the 4th island. There was no natural resources.
Here, play.
The thing is, though, Dom, is that up until now, all we were collecting were metal scraps.
Yeah.
So are scraps and actual ores different things?
Yes.
Okay, so you said I'm just gonna like
Iron, red oak, silver.
like, does it have to be red oak? Can I just throw that as wood?
Might want to put a card.
You might want to put red oak because red oak is actually significantly tougher than just regular ass wood.
Okay, so like
Neither of them have yellow.
these bases will produce this like what, monthly, I
Plus
assume?
2.
Ah!
Guy plus 2.
I'll say 2 weekly, like bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly?
Yeah.
So if we were gone for a month and a half, did they earn anything, or it was like were they captured recently?
Like they were captured over the month and a half. So the one for iron has like 2 drops for you.
And how much is one drop?
About, I'll say 50 pieces of iron. The one for wood has 1, with 1 coming in shortly.
How much is one drop?
I'll say 60 because you go through a lot of wood with ships. Silver was just captured recently, so there's no drop for it yet.
Okay. What was the last island you were saying?
Last one, you didn't have it. You didn't have a natural resource to basically harvest, but what they did find was a bunch of blueprints for new weapons and new gadgets and tools. A lot of them are prototypes.
Just waiting on the scientists to like recode them.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Some of them are good. Some of them are terrifying, and I'm not sure if I should let you have them or not.
Yes.
Well, I think it's already too late.
I mean, I'll say one of this now. One of them is actually a scope for muskets. Like
I
a,
already have Eagle Eye though.
you do, but now a scope.
You can eagle eye your scope.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys?
No one will be safe after that.
No one will be safe. Who's safe? No one. What do you mean?
It'd be like, oh, there's a ship coming from starboard. Starboard? Yeah. Oh, skip? Sorry, I heard it.
Skip? Oh, sorry. My mind went play.
My mind went double nines.
Double D, double D, double D, D.
Perfect.
Ooh! How fucking dare you poke me, bitch?
+2. Oh yeah, that
I
works.
didn't know if he had one.
Don't
I
worry.
know he doesn't have one.
And even if he did,
It's too fucking late. I fucking knew it.
okay. Well, we got his +2. Oh, that's what he had. Well, we both picked up 4.
How many times have they done that? Just picked up plus
Too many.
aggravating. So yeah, there's no other business we have to attend to, correct? Mark. Talk. He's going to win.
He doesn't have red. He doesn't have red. Don't worry.
No, there's no other business that has to be attended to. Yellow or blue.
Nope, no other business.
Okay, so
Yellow.
we land on the island.
He doesn't have yellow and he doesn't have
Well,
red.
first thing you notice is that Genji's actually walking out with you, and second thing you notice, Shine looks human, which is weird. Considering she's a predator.
I understood that.
Yeah. You kind of figure out, though, since you're intelligent enough, that was something designed by her. Like, oh, she's got, like, holographic camouflage. Cool.
To be honest, they'd be like, yeah, I forget that she's from space. So it shouldn't surprise me.
This really shouldn't surprise you now.
Okay, so we land on the island, and is it hostile, not hostile, inhabited, uninhabited?
Not hostile, inhabited, and... you guys have basically found a nice little port town. Now, Kenji's actually walking with you, so you know for a fact he has no bounty here.
Alright.
We're into town, right?
Yes. You guys just waltz into town.
Alright.
Now, you have multiple choices to hit up first. Do you hit up the bar to look for information for the sleazy underground? Or do you go somewhere else to try and look for information?
Well, first I'm gonna roll a perception check to get a good look at the town, see if there's any.
Go for it.
Same here.
I
I
will...
got 5. That's
Okay.
all nothing.
You get a 5. I will say this guy, your character, since he was an orphan, had to live in the streets, mostly. You get a bonus to perception checks when it comes to urban environments and cities.
Diddly.
Don't mind all the viewers, this is a homebrew. Just in case you were wondering what the
Not
fuck was going on.
exactly homebrew, but homebrew mixed in.
It's basically homebrew enough.
Alrighty. Well, I rolled a 17 naturally.
17 naturally. God damn.
So if I have a plus, then that means an 18, right? Or is
Yeah.
it a bigger plus?
No, 18.
Alright.
18 is fine.
So, like, what I'm specifically looking for is, like, time I run down looking stores and things like that. Areas where, like, there's big gatherings like that is what I'm looking for. Like, you know, tell me what I find.
Okay.
What I actually find.
You're looking for a place with big areas, right?
I'm looking for, like, I either rundown warehouses, stores that look just a little too empty, or like wherever there's like groups gathering at the moment.
Well, off to your left, you see a completely abandoned warehouse. No idea why it's abandoned. All you can tell is it was abandoned and was used for something. No one knows what it is. But you can probably just ask around. The place with the most amount of people gathering right now is the pub. That's mostly because someone else just recently rolled in town trying to get information of their own. Yeah. Now, to your right, you see, surprisingly, a shipwrecked vessel. Pretty old, it's been there for a while. Surprised no one's done anything about it yet.
Should I stack or take it?
Stack it and put it red.
Really hoping he wasn't about to make 12.
I would have laughed. Oh, he just had two color. He just had two switchers.
Okay, so let's mosey on down to the pub. Praetor,
Alright.
let's go. Hold on a minute. You're not Praetor?
He's Praetor for now.
Yeah, we have to get into the pub. You'll see why. This is not gonna be fun.
Are you guys switching Praetor to an NPC?
No.
You'll see what happens.
You'll find out why.
Alright, well, Praetor, let's go to the fucking pub, buddy.
Praetor, time for pub.
Yes. I can use a good drink.
You're fucking...
Christ, dude had no red for his life.
Fuck Chopper, bro. Goddamn, son of a bitch.
What in the name of fuck?
You bastards are so fucking vicious.
Did this guy just get fucked?
This is 3 plus 2 that they put constantly. So one puts it on me, then the other one puts it on Sky, then the other one puts it on me.
Oh dear God.
But when they put a plus 2, you know it. You pick the cards and you lose your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't play for 3 turns straight.
Oh my God.
Stu, this asshole do that again? Can you stop?
Can you, like, I don't know, fuck off maybe?
There.
So we mosey on into the pub. What happened?
Well, at the bar, you notice that there's a man in a brown fur cloak. You don't know what he's doing here, but he's fucking here.
You can keep it green.
He shouldn't be able to fuck this up.
I mean,
Okay, he shouldn't be able to fuck
Agreed.
this up.
you should be able to fuck this up. Please don't fuck it up. Mark, you fucked it.
As Praetor, I decide. Sorry, I want to roll a perception check first. I roll a 5 inside the bar. What do I see?
Nothing.
Okay, so I'm just jacking off.
You're just jacking off.
We walk in there and I'm just jacking it.
Just cranking it.
Look,
All right, let's cancel them.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Just like because like I'm tired of playing as those two assholes.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna join a random match to see if I can fight you in. No, I can't. Oh god, it's too late.
He's too late.
Alright, so yeah, so we walked in, I did my perception check, and I believe Sky did his, or did you not?
Sky didn't do his yet.
Okay.
Looks like I'll roll on over.
Got a 14. Yeah. People are gathered around, but everyone's tense. You can tell the atmosphere is very weary. Yeah, the man at the bar does not exude a friendly aura, and it seemed to have gotten worse than when Praetor walked in the door.
Well, I roll a 5 to go see the man.
Oh, Jesus
to see
Christ.
what's wrong.
Jesus Christ.
And I wish I was fudging my rules. That's 3 5s in a row.
So what happened? What's going on?
Well, that's entirely up to Mark now.
So I walk up to the barkeep, and I look at him and I ask, well, my parrot asks for me what's going on.
Fuck you want?
Why the long face, you horse like an ass?
What a long face, you horse-looking motherfucker. And, well, Mark's got what happens next. I don't know if it's gonna be fun, though.
Do I at least get to say a virgin?
That's entirely up to you, buddy.
Alright, so Garrett's roll the perception check.
Rex?
Garanx.
Garax, I don't know how to pronounce this fucking place. 18 plus 5.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, plus 5 due to
He can basically tell that Kenji and Shine are ready to jump in at a moment's notice.
Alright. And what else do I notice?
You notice that the captain has no idea what the fuck's going on and no idea what the hell Praetor's doing.
Alright. Perfect. So now, I believe it's up to Sky
Yep.
to do his, if he wants to do an action or something.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to Praetor and whoever the fuck he's talking to goes. I'm just gonna walk to the bar, tap down at the table twice to get a drink, and go, looks like someone shot the nuts off a fly in here. What's going on?
You asking that to the barkeep or?
Well, I walked up and I'm talking to whoever you were talking to.
I was talking to the barkeep.
And then I asked for a drink and asked the barkeep, like, hey man, hey, looks like someone shot the nuts of a fly in here. Why is everybody so fucking
Tense?
quiet?
Well, the man next to you is a bounty hunter, and he's after a current bounty that's, popped up recently.
Praetor's parrot chimes in. What bounty? Oh, what the fuck is this?
What
0
bounty?
and 7s, buddy. 0 and 7s.
What bounty? Yours.
What have we done?
I slide my hand onto my saber's handle and go, "Can you repeat that again there, friend?"
It's yours. Port Royale got news out fast, but apparently only they could identify... The only person they could identify was your tall friend here.
Well, that's just not gonna do now, is it?
Perfect.
I turn my head towards the bounty hunter. And I go, "So you're hunting the big lug here, eh?"
Of course I am. I am tasked to come in and get him. Is there any problem?
Well, you're talking to the captain of his fucking cruise. What do you think?
Slight inconvenience.
We've taken out a beast from another planet. We're fighting the laughing coughing and making them a laughing stomp. We've butchered fishmen. It was nothing. You
So
honestly
you-
think you take us? All of us.
So you're telling me that you have killed your own kind, have killed something outworldly, and I'm supposed to just let your friend walk free?
Unless you want to handle another corpse on the side of the road. It's very much suggested.
Or you can pull off something, yeah, better and easier. Shut up, stay quiet, and join us.
I forgot you had a character in here, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about that for.
I have two characters, remember? Kenji and Shine.
I know, I forgot you had a character. I thought you were talking to me like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you saying to me?
Fuck are you talking about?
That guy just fucking played himself.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Well, Kenji is right. We do have space in the ship right now because of recent renovations. But I'm not sure. Oh, he fucking left because he's an idiot.
And Chomper is. Well,
Kenji's right. We could use some extra hands on ship. You even know how to sail?
he has 2+4s, a red card, and a blue one, I believe.
Sick.
Yeah. Well, your offer is tempting, but I'm not letting this bounty walk away from me. Haven't failed to bring one in, I'm not gonna fail now.
I'm using my sleight of hand ability, and I'm putting my foot in the middle of his chest. And I'm cocking back the laser musket.
Do I get to do a counteraction, or...
Well, I'm rolling for my sleight of hand, which basically means you either notice it or you don't. Because that's what sleight of hand is.
That is
so you want me to
yeah.
roll for it?
Roll for it.
Don't I have to roll for it?
I got a 20.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't have these that fucking color, goddammit. gonna have a problem here, Mark.
I don't fucking know, are you?
I also rolled a 20.
That's not good.
But
So what are the modifiers?
I do have a +1 to the skill itself, so...
To sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Let's use the sleight of hand itself, yes.
Okay, and what would my bonus be, Dom, if I have one?
For perception?
Sleight of hand as well? Well, am I rolling perception on this, or?
I mean, if you want to roll perception, or you can do sleight of hand to counter a sleight of hand, go for it.
I'll do a counter of sleight of hand. I have a
Does
+7.
even have sleight of hand as a skill?
Or sorry, it goes +3 for dexterity, right?
Bro, first off, do you even have it as a skill?
That is a very good question. I did not add any skills onto this character. Whoops.
You probably should have done that.
Probably should have. That is a very good idea.
Yeah, well now it's not fair, because he's obviously gonna... Holy fuck, you two!
Okay.
It's not fair, because now he's always gonna choose sleight of hand as one of his skills for trying to counteract me.
Well, let me see.
Well, see, Sky, here's the thing.
I'm just checking.
The whole point of Garanks being introduced is to replace Praetor.
I don't want to let Praetor go.
I know.
I know you don't want to.
Unless...
We just turn Praetor into an NPC.
Well, like I said, this is more of a forced recruitment now.
So, I just got a horse as part of a DLC set that has mecha armor on it. And it's fucking fast.
I literally have no cards to play. This is like the third time this has happened.
One. I'm gonna go. I said poor baboon. I said poor baboon. I have expected the headset to fly off me to get fucking slapped.
Alright, so I can't counter your sleight of hands, guys, so you go successfully.
Well, it's not anything major, it's just now there's a laser gun in the middle of your chest.
Yeah.
We'd still have to we'd still have to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with Praetor though. Because like if he doesn't die, we're gonna have to turn him into an NPC.
Dumb phone. It dinged twice. For a reason.
Holy fuck, Chomper, calm the fuck down.
You got my hand, I don't remember what it was, but that's his only +4. If I remember correctly.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to just steal it.
Yoinksies! You can't do that. Fucking watch me,
Someone
bitch.
actually joined in? Oh, Mark, you prick.
I pressed square.
You gotta press it, like when you, whatever.
I literally fucking pressed it as soon as I pressed the arrow as well. As soon as it popped up on my screen, I pressed it. Hey, it's all good.
Is this my other hand? Yeah, this is my hand from earlier.
Yeah.
I got my hand back, everybody.
Well, which one did you lose, right or left?
Alright, so I have my laser bus in the center of this guy's chest, and I'm like, why don't you just come aboard the ship there?
Shit. He has a +4 as his Uno. Okay, Hawking has a +4 as his Uno.
Well, that's not good.
Draw until you can switch it to green, please. It's all good.
So now we're basically forcibly recruiting him. I have a feeling a fight's gonna break out. We're still gonna recruit him. Just if Praetor gets injured, I'm gonna delegate him to an NPC. And if he doesn't, well, Mark, you're gonna have to fucking play as two characters. One you don't know the fucking stats of.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, like, if this guy just goes, well, I'm not winning this, it's 4-on-1, there's a laser gun in my fucking chest. Fuck it, I'll join, and then we just make Praetor
Dumb.
and be another
Mm.
I need you to explain the entire everything that is around us in, I'd say, a 5 feet radius of all of our characters. Everything that's on the bars,
Bar stools,
chairs,
whiskey
engines, and
bottle.
all
Yeah,
that.
bar stools, whiskey bottles, and well, he has something interesting. Yeah. The bounty hunter has something interesting on him, though.
Okay.
That's up to you to decide, but he basically has a rare item that could be useful to you guys.
Question: is that rare item a weapon or a utility?
That is up to you. It's your character.
Alright, so I'm guessing that's just to say that I actually have something, because I kind of don't have anything until I kind of yippity yappity take his DR1's property. Alright.
Well, here's the thing. If a fight breaks out, we can knock him out, take him on the ship, and then just send Prayer to be a captain. We could.
I mean, to be honest, knowing Praetor and this guy seems to be pretty prideful, they should honestly just you should just challenge Praetor to a duel. Like just one on one, 5 feet, draw the pistols, survivor wins.
I have a slight alteration of idea. I do like your idea, but
You have to understand that my character and Praetor have been best friends since childhood. Captain Phantom will not let Praetor go easily. He's taking the
Hmm?
Please take the dick out of your mouth and stop reading it. Are you eating those fucking cookies?
Yes.
you're goddamn right. he's eating
No,
those
sorry.
fucking
I'm not eating the cookies. I'm eating my adult Lunchable. Now I'm gonna go. No, now I'm gonna go for the cookies. No.
Now you remind him of them. So,
I mean, I know they're both for us.
So if you're gonna eat them, at least eat half.
Yay.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, since you have Praetor's between us, right? Like,
No. My foot's on your chest, and I'm like leaning it forward talking to you.
yeah, but Praetor was at the bar. You went. Did you go on the other side of Praetor, or did you sit between me and Praetor originally?
Well, I walked up to the bar just wondering what the fuck was going down. Then the barkeep pointed towards you and said, "He's a bounty hunter. He's looking for someone." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Who's he looking for?" They said,
so
"Your
you
friend
put
here."
distance
So
between.
obviously, I stepped in between.
Okay, so you're in between. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, since I know Praetor would not back down from the fight, he's standing right beside you, ready for the fight.
Well, beside me, behind me, either
Well,
or, any wrong move.
Slightly behind you.
I'm gonna be right back,
Well-
boys. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Like, to be honest, I would honestly just go with the duel, because that makes sense for both characters. Oh, Mark. Oh no! You son of a bitch! How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends.
For a duel, my character doesn't have anything to duel with, though. That's the thing. So
Well,
and
obviously, if you follow-
he's not really the most. There's a reason he's never failed to get a bounty in. He doesn't always play by the rules, you know. He specifically goes for bounties that are out of the region, you could say.
What? gotta call them now. I'm gonna call in. Like, come on, fucking. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I won.
Twice?
Yeah, twice.
Okay, now I see what the fuck you meant by the AI is a complete utter monster.
Yeah. Like, Mark, I'm not trying to say that your character, like, your new character is fucked. Mark, do you have any good cards?
I have a +4. Please don't put... God damn it. No shit, I could have taken my hand back. Fuck. I just noticed this after I put that in. Fuck.
No, I'm not saying that your new character is fucked or anything, but that's a laser musket.
Yeah, well, I have a plan. Don't worry.
Yeah, you gotta understand, Mark, that I don't pull a trigger or anything to shoot that. It just shoots when I want it to.
I understand.
Which
I'm
means
aware
that
of it.
you fucking flinch the wrong way, I'll probably just fucking shoot you. And like, I'm not trying to be an asshole and make things difficult for you two right now, but you gotta remember, my character
Is your best friend.
best friends. My character is not letting Praetor go without a fight. Like, if Praetor wants to do this man to man, fist to fist, gun to gun, and loses, that's something else. It was his wish, so I gotta go with it, you know? Do you know what card he has?
I did, but now I'm a little confused because he did draw 2, and I don't know what his other cards are.
It's not a green, so we don't know that much.
I'm just collecting.
Suck. Friend.
I know, right?
Shit. That might be game.
So he doesn't have red either.
That's just fucked up with Uno. When you have Uno, you only have one color. And somehow, with enough effort, you can still get the right color to win.
He has a blue card, perfect.
Can you make a green or yellow? It's not green or yellow.
I didn't even have time to call it that it was called on me.
Yeah, that guy looks a little like a nutcase.
He was just spamming it.
I fucking bet. Remember, he doesn't have red.
Don't worry. If you rotate it backwards, oh, perfect.
Fuck you, jabroni.
Even if it was the right color for you, you ain't doing shit, brother. Okay, so it's blue.
Dang, nabbit. Dang, fuck, nabbit.
So he has a blue, plus sun on that hand.
what,
I'm guessing
honestly,
Dom's at the
are you
shade.
just trying to kill Praetor off?
No. I don't want to kill Praetor. Obviously, I fucking love the character.
Why do you keep switching characters?
I literally don't have none of his fucking. I don't have none of his things, and I literally can't recreate him because I don't remember none of it. It's been too long, so I don't remember anything that he had and all that. So.
Well, how'd you lose it?
I said a while ago, when my phone broke, I lost everything on it.
What, the SIM card wasn't,
No, it's even if I changed the SIM card, it didn't exchange the app info. That was the problem. Because that is what I did with the phones. I changed the SIM card and all that to just to this phone, and nothing could be transferred because the other phone was just completely done. I'll put it like this. Imagine you're looking at a green screen that's just off, right? It's just green. That was my entire screen. It was just green.
okay.
So, yeah, I literally couldn't do anything, and I was pissed about it. Like, so that's why I have no choice, because I could remake Praetor, but then, for all I know, Praetor would have went from this tall fucking human dude fucker to literally some midget man that has big brains and can speak. Like, it wouldn't have made sense, right? To just have him change his stats pretty much. So. Here.
Why? Why me? Why me?
I tried to give you less cards.
You tried. Now I have more than like double what I had.
That's no worries.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, it's the other guy's turn.
Fucking hockey, man.
Doesn't have a blue. Oh, no, he does. Okay, switching to those. But we know that ML.
Holy fuck, I get to play?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Got it.
So he doesn't have yellow. Perfect. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, now he's just. You motherfucker. Oh, for fuck.
Hey, but Mark.
Just do it.
That was only
That's not
joking.
what I was expecting.
That's all I have. I was only joking.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch. Sorry.
I absolutely love you.
Oh no, not again! Oh my god.
I'm a little sad.
Oh,
I've.
there's nothing I can do about that. Force plays on, so I can't hold cards.
Alright. Well, I follow my plan of action, but just to make sure, Dom, since you're the DM, you have the last say. Are Praetor and Gare one side by side, or is Praetor behind Phantom?
Yes, is Praetor standing to my side or standing behind?
Praetor's to your side.
Okay. Now, looking at them from the entrance and all that. So they're facing me and I'm facing them. For Garrix, when he looks at them, is Praetor on his right or his left?
Left.
So Sky is on his right. Okay.
Samama Beach.
Okay. Alright, well.
I'm not liking how this is going so far.
We've got a red 4.
He's got a red 4.
Yep.
Oh, not fast
Weapon?
enough, motherfucker.
Oh, the other one called the fucking thing. That's why it didn't let me put in my 7. Okay, well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Am I
Can I have a fucking turn, please?
Am I gonna like this or
God
no?
damn it.
Am I gonna like how this goes down?
Are you fucking kidding me, Sky? Okay.
Mark, you asshole. I
had
the
to.
most heart. You did not.
I had no choice.
That's
It was-
bullshit.
I had to either pick 4 or do that.
Horse shit.
I have no clue what order and who played it, but yeah, I just saw that I could play it, so.
You fucking jumped
I
in.
assumed it was me getting the shaft if I didn't.
No, it was the El Howries, dude.
Well, if I would have known, I wouldn't have.
Oh no.
Oh, and he disconnected.
Not no.
You just can't get any good luck, can you?
Well,
Fucking end.
is it my action or do we roll or what's going on?
Well,
Because we're at a standstill. I'm at the ready. He's at the ready. Praetor's there, still taking his drink.
Yeah, there's also Kenji and Shine just waiting in the background. Just jump in.
Yep.
I don't know how the fuck you gonna do this.
Well, Garrix is not going down without a fight.
Yeah, neither is Praetor.
Exactly.
No one's down without a fight.
Well, if it is Garrix's action, I'll tell you. Do I have to roll or?
Roll.
Okay. I'm not. You're not gonna like this. 15.
It's supposed to be like camera rolling.
So, just before, in case, just so we see if you have counter roll or not.
Just 4. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going the other way.
What Garrix does is he pulls his baton from his right side,
I
Knock-
blast.
knocking up.
The second you move your arm, I put a hole in your chest.
Sky, why are you making this so fucking difficult? God damn it!
Let me finish, Sky. I'm gonna explain how it is. Okay, so you said he has a big coat on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And since he's a warforged, he's made of metal. Well, where he keeps his baton is on the inside of his forearm, and it just drops right into his hand, and pretty much instantly springs out 2 full sets. It's a collapsible baton. Okay. Now, he pulls out his baton and pushes, like, with it, he hits up the laser musket pressed to his chest and goes for a grab for Praetor.
Sky, if you keep making this fucking difficult, I'm gonna fucking go downstairs and beat you to death.
What are you talking
I
about?
shall re-explain. He knocks it away from him when he does it. Like, upwards, like if it's center chest, he knocks it up towards his shoulder at the worst case. Because due to the angle and all that, he wouldn't be hitting it straight up to his face. He'd be hitting it side on an angle.
If I had a gun this time, the second I saw their arm move, I would blast. It would wait
You're
that's asking to get God.
You're legitimately making this so fucking difficult.
Now that I described what my role is, well, here. Is that a dexterity or?
I'd say it's a dex. I'd say it's a strength, because you're slapping it away.
Okay, strength, so it's a 15 plus 5, which makes it a 20, so I guess this guy can roll his counter.
What do you mean, counter? I have a gun to your chest, you're going to swing at me.
Just fuck.
You have to fucking...
You know what? Fuck it.
DM?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Praetor died in a bar fight. Garag's joins you. There. Done.
Okay, lose your mind a little harder next time.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to spice this up.
Add more depth to the story here.
Try to add more depth to the fucking story. You're literally sitting here, preventing the story from commencing.
Because obviously, my character would not let his best friend of his entire life just die.
Well, because you just fucking sit there and won't let it fucking play out. Now, no fight. Nothing happened. Done.
I'm not saying the shot to the chest would fucking kill him, he's a golem.
It's a fucking shot to the chest with a laser musket that can melt through fucking steel, Sky.
Yeah, so he'd be fucking injured. Which would probably make him calm down a little bit. Maybe take you off with the sword instead.
I'm gonna say this. Roll a counter. If you roll high enough, your blast goes off before I knock it away. Sounds fair?
Okay, what am I supposed to... What the fuck am I putting into this?
Dex.
You have to roll higher than a 20.
Why a dex?
Because your reaction.
Reaction.
No, that makes sense now. Yeah, my hand, my controller. Okay, just a quick sec. Yeah, Tamara just messaged me.
Alright.
She's at the hospital with Megan. She seems to be doing better. She might be able to go home tomorrow. Fuck. Put the dice down because I was responding.
At least she'll be out of there by tomorrow, probably.
Hopefully.
She has a chance to go home tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, fingers fucking crossed, at least.
So, this was that, okay, so... Did the math for fucking nothing. I rolled a 20.
So it's 2020.
I thought I lost because my dex is 8, so it goes down 1.
So, okay, did you roll a natural 20, Sky, or did you just add up to 20?
No, I rolled a natural. My dex is 8, so I lose 1. But I have +1 to anything I'm using a gun for. So it goes back up to 20.
Nice, I got a natural 20, so the shot goes off.
Yeah, but Mark got a 20 to counter, so like what happens?
Yeah, but see, yours is a natural 20, so therefore it's... No, yours is a 20, natural 20. It's a critical. Remember?
Oh, was his non-natural?
No, his wasn't.
No, mine is
His was because of math.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. Okay. How much damage does that musket do again, Dom?
You're... Fuck. Do you
I'm
know...
not sure you ever actually gave me numbers, and you were just, yeah, that'll kill almost everything. But it shouldn't kill Mark, because he's not organic. So yeah, it would probably punch a nasty hole through him, maybe fucked up a couple circuits, but...
I'll go and say it's a fucking... I'll say it's a D12.
Yes, I believe I found it. Oh! Almost dropped everything. I only got like a 3.
Alright, so not much happened.
So it was just...
It was a grazing shot.
I see you're not gonna give your friend without a fight.
I mean, did you expect anything less?
Some people like to keep it boring, but I see you guys are here for a fun time.
That's basically what we're here for. We're here to do what we want, how we want to do it.
And when we want to do it.
People stop us.
Well, since you seem so compelled on not letting me get your friend, what was your preposition that you mentioned?
You join us.
I said we allow you to join if you let Praetor go.
And how do I explain this to bounty givers that I just let him walk away?
Not let him walk away, more along the lines that you were forced into cooperation.
Yeah, because that shot to your chest didn't do much, but there's still 4 of us. And that's not including the entire crew on the ship right
Well, strike a hard bargain, but we can most likely work something out. I'll make you an offer. Or a counter offer, as you folks would say. I join you, but in return, I am not on the same ship as this bounty. I've never seen him. I'm still looking for him. Do we agree?
If it keeps him alive, I mean,
unless he steers away from Port Royal.
I
He'll
doubt
be
you
fine.
there, but yeah. Well, Raider, you did say you wanted to run your own ship, so...
It's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea, maybe, but it's the only one we've got.
I mean, could join him to Dirty Boot.
Dirty beat. Then they'd have two fucking giants. Jesus.
That would be the pair of the century though. Holy fuck.
It'd be two giants just walking.
Scary.
It'd be two fucking big ass giants. Oh hell no. Two big ass giants just walk up to a gate, push it over like fucking nothing, and walk in saying, "This place is ours now. Fuck you."
Those two fuckers would just walk up, grab a dwarf, and just fucking use it for a hacky sack match.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Raider, go join Dirty Boot.
Dirty beat.
We'll help him wage war in the fucking laughing coffin.
Yeah, cause that's exactly what that. Yeah, cause that's exactly what that motherfucker's doing. Waging fucking war.
Yeah.
No, I have one question. Does he leave a dirty boot at every base that he
Every crime scene.
Every base.
There's a dirty fucking boot.
Everywhere he's been, some motherfucker finds a dirty boot and he just goes, "Son of a bitch."
There's no fucking way he's here already.
And all you hear when he leaves the port, and the survivors, all they hear is dirty boot.
Just at the top of their fucking lungs. All the way out from the sea. Dirty boot!
Fuck.
You know what the best part is, Mark?
What?
The dirty boot he leaves at a crime scene, he also uses it as a trap to lure people in. Let's say like some bounty hunter's getting too close to him, he'll go do something, leave the boot there, and when he goes, another fucking boot, he's close by, I know it, he sneaks out of the shadows, goes, dirty boot, snaps his neck.
Dirty boot! And fucking.
That is probably the best fucking thing.
Dirty boot is smarter than he looks.
Dirty boot, despite not being able to talk in much sentences, has a
Wonderful tactician.
has a surprisingly high intelligence of fucking 17. Why doesn't he use it? He just thinks it's funny. He wants people to underestimate him. He wants people to underestimate him so that way he can go, "Oh, by the way, dirty boot." What the fuck?
So yeah, Praetor, I'm gonna have to send you to go join Dirty Blue and Crusade right now, buddy.
That's exactly what it is.
No hard
I know
feelings
that
of
it's
big
gonna be one
lad.
of the only times we actually split up, but it's for the best, buddy.
I was about to say for the greater good. I was about to pull a Hot Fuzz reference. Jesus Christ. It's for the greater good. The greater good. The fuck? Who said that? Where?
Okay, so Praetor joins Dirty Boot on their crusade.
Yes.
And Garrett
What's
joins
Garrett joins the main crew.
Yep.
Alright, so Dom,
Yes.
I'm kinda like a breaking character right now, but like, what? Sorry. How many more Laughing Coffin bases are there?
5.
fucking Christ. They've been at it for.
Yeah, they've been at it for a while. The final one, I will say this, is less a base and more of a gigantic fortress you could need your entire crew to take on. So, Praetor's gonna have to sit that one out, unfortunately.
I mean, if
Or
you
just
control
be-
from the north and
Or just be an
from the
entirely
south.
different area. I was gonna say, just be an entirely different fucking cardinal direction. Just go. Whack.
No, but like, didn't you say that they had like 30, 20 bases or something.
Oh, right, I did.
Yeah.
They were like a huge ass organization.
My apologies. Okay, they have like 16 left.
Okay,
Well,
at
half
least
is better
it's a
than
solid
nothing.
number. So, like you said, there are some bases that we have to go take ourselves, right?
Yep.
So, like, can we... Like, right now we have Dirty Boot. Him and his crew are rampaging, pillaging.
Mm-hmm.
And he took over 4 of the bases that are set up and blah, 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 blah.
Yes, sir.
How big is Dirty Boot's fleet? Like, has he recruited more ships?
It's 1 man of war, but he's got 2 frigates.
Jesus Christ, he's rocking harder than we are right now.
Yeah, but you guys have been asleep for like a month and a half. I don't know how the fuck you guys slipped into a coma, but it happened.
Hibernation.
We upgraded our frigate to like the size of a man of war, but still the speed of a frigate, which is
Terrifying.
By the way, did that add like any? So we didn't add any guns to the ship, though, right?
No.
Have the space for them, but we didn't actually add.
You have the space for them, but you don't actually have them yet.
Okay.
I assume that will change quick.
That is the plan.
Basically, the next time that we have a ship battle. Oh, actually, never mind. I have an idea. I'll do it next time, though. But like, I'm good for now. If you guys are, unless you guys want to continue going, I'll gladly continue.
I mean, we have all night.
I'm down for either.
Okay, so that's settled. Everybody in the fucking bar, you know, should calm down now, right? Or because there was a fight, is everybody even more on edge?
Is there a bar fight?
Well, I mean, I did shoot you.
And I still have my stick out. I never put it away. I still kept it in my hand.
Time for the D20, boys.
Yeah. Did we accidentally start a bar fight?
18. Nope, 19, sorry. Everything goes back to normal. Tension gone. Everything gone. Just... like it never happened.
Okay, well, we don't have to worry about anything now. He joined. I kind of hate that I have to invite you back every fucking time.
It is annoying.
It is very annoying. To be honest. So, yeah, so everything's good, it's great. I go back into the bar, keep and go, hey man, sorry for the fuss. I slide him a little extra. And, little something for probably the one table we broke or something stupid like that.
A little extra for the fuss.
Just for the fuss. And I just go, buddy, I wanted to ask you, well, I wanted to ask you a couple things actually, if you just don't mind.
Not at all.
I noticed that there was a decent sized warehouse down the road that was not being used. Is there a reason for that?
You're referring to that one. Well, rumor has it that place has been haunted after a certain excursion happened.
Haunted?
How can I put it this way? Basically Laughing Coffin took the place over, but slowly and mysteriously those members started disappearing one by one. No one knows why, how, or what happened. But they were all found. Yeah. All the Laughing Coffin members were found in a mangled state. No one knew what happened. No one knew who could have done it. So eventually they shipped out and left. When they left, the Navy came in and they took over the warehouse. Used it for weapon storage. Same thing happened to them. Anyone who walked into that warehouse, they were found mangled. No one knows what's going on. No one knows why, how, when.
Alright. Another thing I wanted to ask you about. That, wrecked ship over on the side of the island. The looks relatively unpicked, which is pretty weird. It looks like it was a decent ship way back when.
It was. But, well, like the warehouse, rumors have it that that shipwreck is cursed.
Alright. Anything on this island that's not cursed?
You're probably better off asking the town psychic for that one. I wouldn't know.
Your town has a psychic?
Yes, we do.
So where do I find this psychic?
She usually sets up shop just to the north of town. A little bit ways away, she's right by the weapon shop. Can't miss her.
Alright.
Always shouting out things to people. Calls herself Baba Yaga, which is weird, but whatever.
I think we should go pay the psychic visit. What do you say, guys?
Nothing wrong with a good old little bit of crazy.
Genji, Shine, you come with us?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna explore the back alleys, see if I can dig up some information on any of my current interests. I'll meet up with you at the shop, but don't wait up for me. And Shine is just content to stay with Kenji. Mostly making sure he stays out of trouble.
Guards, let's go.
Alright. I guess I shall follow you, Captain.
Ow, whore. Fucking rocks. Prick.
So we fucking wander on over to the psychic.
You fucking mosey.
Real quick interruption. Okay. For the collapsible baton, what would you say is the damage?
I'd say it would be the same as a one-handed sword, so I'll say a 1d8.
D8, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't he taking all of Praetor's stuff?
I mean,
Get all that.
well, no, see, that was the plan if Praetor died.
Right, if I took him in and that, yeah. Oh, no worries.
We'll just find something for him to have.
Yep, later on, I'll find loot
The next
later
time
on.
that we have the next time we find like a loot that we have to roll for, just let him roll twice.
Yeah, no need, worst case.
I mean, it just has to catch up a little bit.
Ah, well, worst case scenario, I just give him 2 things from 1 loot drop.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have to roll twice. I'd just let him roll once.
I mean, like, if I get a fucking 1, I kind of want to roll a second time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you re-roll, but you're not rolling twice. You're gonna roll it, and if you get a bad one, I'll just let you re-roll, and then get you 2 things from that 1 roll.
Okay, but if I got a nat 20, I would get 2 very good items.
Yes.
You're saying? I sure as hell don't want a fucking 1 on that.
I mean, the Dragon Slayer was basically gonna carry you through most of the fucking game if you were gonna use it. And the Berserker armor.
Destroy a fucking ship on accident.
And the Berserker armor? Don't even get me fucking started on the Berserker armor.
Yeah. But this character's gotta be a little bit different from him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hi, Lubu. How you doing? For fuck's sake.
So it was the wrong fucking color.
Piss.
Alright, so we fucking wander on over,
Y'all bitches fucking mosey.
find the so-called psychic.
The moment you walk into the store, I foresaw you would come today. Oh god.
Did you now?
Yes, indeed.
So what did I come to ask you then?
Came to ask me for information based on certain people.
That is very, very vague. You could randomly guess that, madam.
And use information from people, correct?
Yes. Specifically one. You certain? Even if I could perhaps fill all your answers for you and set you on your way?
No, I want to know about this, the so-called haunted warehouse and the haunted ship.
Ah. Interesting. Well, the events that happened there are probably as old as I am now. Considering I'm 80 years old, that's quite a hefty age. But I can recall what happened very clearly. I'm sure the bartender gave you the gist of it. One day, people started walking into the warehouse, coming out mangled. Or being found mangled.
Any particular reason for that to happen?
Some say it's a monster, some say it's something unnatural. Some say it's a cursed spirit. Me? Me, personally, I'd like to believe it's something unnatural, but I know it's not.
You seem pretty sure about that.
If I'm wrong, then let God smite me down. But I'm fairly confident.
Can you roll to see if God smites her?
I'm pretty sure, madam, that you're gonna get roasted.
10! If I'm wrong, may God strike me down. She gets shot with a bolt of lightning.
Does she die? That's the question.
Nope, she lives. She's like, oh fuck.
I guess it is supernatural. Shit.
Okay.
It's like,
Uh,
well, I guess he stopped by early this week.
how am I alive? Because I willed it. Yes, God. Sorry, God. Good girl.
Next time, learn before you speak, punk ass.
Next time, think before you open your mouth. Yes, sir. Good.
It's like, okay, so, warehouse is definitely being fucked with something supernatural.
Definitely.
I wonder about the boat, though.
Try to get shocked again, man.
That... People have said it's haunted by the ghost of the old captain there. One...
Ghost of an old captain.
Pretty, played out story, don't you think?
Well, played out in the terms of the fact that the captain's come back to the dead as a flesh-eating ghoul with supernatural strength, but, you know, details.
Never seen the day that it would have been the captain of all who'd haunt his own ship.
Well, it's not just the captain, it's also the whole crew. The whole reason no one goes in there is because, well, people are terrified of it.
So, there's apparently an army of ghoulish creatures just chilling.
Well, chilling is a lax term. I'm sure you notice the population isn't really exactly up to snuff, given the town's size.
Are you saying the beasts are reasonable for that?
Yep. They come out in the middle of the night and sometimes they eat the people. Drag them back kicking and screaming, and there's nothing we can really do. I mean...
Have they ever come out during the day?
No. It's a strange curse. I said it was Aztec. They come out during the day, they're basically human, and they can die, so they just shoot anybody that comes close during the day, and, well, when they come out at night, you kind of have to just let people be taken.
Have you ever thought about locking the doors?
We've tried. I'm sure you noticed we have.
They busted them down.
Yes.
And the Marines aren't doing anything about this because
Because the Marines see it as a way to keep people in line. To no one's utter surprise.
is there a Marine base on this island?
No, but there's one on the neighboring island.
I see.
So
Feed your people to unknown creatures to keep them in line because these are too capable of doing your own job. Fair enough.
Isn't that how all the Navy does their things? Get someone else to do their job for them because they're a bunch of lazy cunts? I'll really give you right.
I disagree with you. Using ghoulish creatures from an unknown Aztec curse is definitely a first for me.
I've seen some pretty stupid stuff in my adventures and travels, but this is something on its own little island.
Nice. Alright. So, Miss Not So Psychic, how do you suggest I deal with these things?
Well, they're humans. The one thing you could do is you could burn down their ship while they're inside it. No guarantee it'd work, but... You know, the option's still there.
So you'd have to burn it during the day?
You'd have to.
Would we just be able to go in and may or may not dislocate a few heads and jaws and maybe rip one in half?
That's entirely your prerogative. If you take it risky, you know, you can still do it. Oh god.
But if you were to guess, madam, what's the likelihood of them actually being human during the day?
It's only when the moon is out and the moonlight hits them. So long as they're not hitting the moon, they're fine.
Well, so you're saying if we could trap them inside their ship and make sure there was no light.
Specifically moonlight. You be careful of that. If there's no moonlight, you can kill them. Quite easily, actually. Because again, when there's no moonlight, they're just humans.
It's definitely a major weakness of what the fuck these things are, but
I have an idea when it comes to dealing with these. If moonlight is their problem.
the ship was off to the side of the island, right?
Yes.
Is it like crashed on the island, or is it like stuck on the rocks next to the island?
Crashed onto the island.
Do they escape from the hull, or do they actually have to onboard the ship properly?
They escaped
Like
from the
a
hull.
hole they just went through?
There's a hole, yeah.
Okay.
So are they straight up unkillable in their night mode, or is it just like they're twice as strong?
Very hard.
It's very difficult. It's still doable, but it's not recommended.
I have a feeling that if there's a boss in there, we're gonna get him on his night mode for some reason. Just a feeling.
I feel like if we don't play our cards right, Dom would definitely do that to us.
Talking about playing cards right, we are kind of playing Uno, but you know,
I mean, you guys are still keeping focus, which is amazingly surprising, because normally Uno to me is just very, very, very aggressive.
I mean, when I play it with Julie, like, when I play it with the cards, I'm completely different. Just, I know that nobody can fucking see, and also it's like, I don't really know what else to do, so it's like, very easy for me to just ignore this. Whereas in person, yeah, no, in person is very fucking aggressive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, I have an idea. Is there a shop in this town
Yes.
or island? Perfect. Sky, I'm gonna send you a message.
Miss Psychic.
Yes.
Can you tell me, like, was this crew a normal crew? Was it a ragtag bunch of misfits?
They were a ragtag bunch of misfits back in the day.
Yeah, but like, when I say that, like, most of this town is just normal humans. Are they just a normal human crew, or do they have some races mixed in there?
They have some races mixed in there that no one's ever seen.
As in, no one knows which ones they are, or it's things they've never seen before.
Things they've never seen before. It's a little strange, honestly. I mean, they had a squid, for God's sake. They had a squid. They had a somehow intelligent squid. That was their first mate. And he's not like... Oh, he's not food-sized squid. No, he's... Like, think horse-sized.
Give me about 20 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna go piss real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Like, after this boss fight... Like, after this boss fight in D&D, I'm gonna take a break. Probably take a shower.
Hello.
Hello. So after we do this boss fight, I'm gonna take a break, take a shower, and we're gonna get back to it. Because I have until, like, 8 or 9 in the morning. No, sorry. I have until, like, 7 or 8. Because I only work at 2, and I only need to be up by, like, 12 or 1. So unless Sky wants to make breakfast, but I doubt it, he's gonna be staying up all night and sleeping all day.
Probably. So that was my idea, Mark. But I'm pretty sure I know what fucking ship this is.
I have a quick idea of what we could do. We combine both. If we could make what I said, and go from the...
I really don't like how you guys are saying this.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try and make a visual for you, because I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully it lets me draw. Great, it lets me draw. Perfect.
When these guys get turned, is it just like, oh, they're turned until the daylight, or is it like, oh, they're turned until they get out of the moonlight?
They're turned until they get out of the moonlight.
Okay. I have another idea, Mark.
Go ahead.
Give me a sec. technically speaking, that idea would give us like 2 or 3 hours tops.
Like literally, that's basically my idea, but like in a different way. Yeah.
Did you legitimately draw it?
Yes, with my fingers.
Oh God, Mark.
I tried my best. Okay, but you understand what I mean by
I
that?
think.
Like the big line that goes above, like where there's like the what you can see as fours, which are not supposed to be fours, but you know.
Yeah.
That big line there is what I wrote beside it, with the letters that you may or may not be able to read.
But we would have to get close enough to do that.
Well, during the day they're only men, right?
Yeah, but during the day they're shooting guns at each other.
Unless you guys have a portable cover, or maybe someone fast enough to, I don't know, dodge the bullets.
Now I have an idea with this then. Can you describe to me the surrounding area of the island for like the next like maybe 500 meters? Is there cliffs? Is there
There's cliffs, some rock faces. There's
that?
cliffs, some rock faces, some pathways up the mountain. There's like one or two rocky areas you can get into and dip, dive, and dodge.
Now, if I want to snipe like looking downwards over the ship, like have an overwatch on position on the ship, how close would I be?
You'd be about 100 meters away.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna discuss this with Sky real quick, see if
I'm really not.
see if he's...
I am not anticipating what the hell you guys are doing. I have great hesitation.
Cause
Okay. I'm trying to give you.
what? Sky, can I call you on Messenger?
You fucking bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna send you something, Mark. I hope
Okay.
to God you understand this picture perfectly.
Y'all starting to scare me now.
Yeah, like, okay, so pink would be us, okay?
Okay.
Yellow would be them.
Okay.
We'd be positioned along, you know, the blue thing,
Yeah.
using our big pink thing to block the white thing.
We could do that, yeah.
And by complete logic and sense, that would grant us 2 hours, maybe 3,
Mm-hmm.
before we'd have to retreat. Not to mention, from that position, we have a lot of guns shooting.
Mm-hmm.
See
Now,
what I mean?
Sky, I have a quick idea. Now, if we were to take that, you know my idea. What if we were to hang it from the top of our where you're at, of the top of your pink thing, towards the bottom to create a solid square? You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're getting at.
If we would do that, it would give us an even better coverage of the area, right?
I am so afraid of what the hell you guys are gonna do.
Technically, that is completely right. But if anything disrupts the square, how much moonlight has to hit them, Dom? Like, does one piece of moonlight hits them, they completely turn, or does that part of their body turn?
That part of their body.
Okay, so we would only have to worry about the square getting heavily damaged.
But with that square, we could make like a, if we could get enough resources for it, we could technically make like a 2-layer, which would be able to like
I'm
reinforce
so
it, you know?
fucking worried for what you guys are doing.
Okay, so from what you're saying, I'm just taking a wild guess at what you mean. Okay. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick bit.
Yep.
Okay, so this is us. Dom, you never answered our question. What is the area looking like around the cursed ship? Open beach, grassland, instantly into a rocky cliff wall.
Grassland into a rocky cliff.
How far away is the cliff?
Considering your overwatch from it is going to be at least 50 meters, I'm assuming it's pretty close.
Okay, so
Sky, how many, like, our ship says frigate. Like, I'm trying to picture a frigate. Like, this entire time, I don't even know how many masts a frigate has or anything
it
like
should
that.
be 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Wait. Okay, well no, we have a bigger ship than it is fucking...
It's the size of a dreadnought, but it's...
Frigate is a really decent size.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the size of a man of war, but with the speed of a frigate.
Let's see. How do I...
You just don't have the guns of a man of war. Yet.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So,
I don't know.
this is what I think you're talking about, okay?
Now, I sent you something as well. The entire, like, area that would be inside...
Like, you're aiming specifically for, like, them? I'm thinking more of, like, nah, you can't touch me, kind of thing, you understand?
I really
Because
don't.
if we do it your way, they could peekaboo their way out. My way, though, they can't do shit.
I'm trying to figure out yours. I'm trying to figure
Okay,
it
so
out.
pink is
Like the-
us, right?
Yep. What's that
Blue's
purple?
border. Purple is the square.
Okay.
The black and orange would be the wall. The little orange would be them.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking of that as well. Because depending on the moonlight, though, like, it all depends on what time you go, because the moon would...
They're not
rotate
invincible.
there.
They're not, like, invincible during the moonlight. They're just a little harder to beat.
Yeah, but...
We're brainstorming here. Hold on a minute.
Your brainstorm is fucking terrifying me.
If we go at early or late night, my design would cover it because it would be at an angle, but if we go at middle, yours would be the best because it gives us the best coverage from the top.
No, but let's say, like, if the moon starts at our back, right? On my diagram, we would have to wait
okay.
until... We'd have to wait 2 or 3 hours. Once it gets high enough to where the square blocks it, it'll be blocked the rest of the night. So they would go over the island, the square would be connected to the ground on the wall.
Yeah, on the cliff.
So it would be like, that would be it. After that time limit, they can't do anything. And to be honest, with our pink there, our pink itself has something in the way, so it might just be the perfect cover.
Yeah. Or if we really want to do the perfect cover, we just, if we can have enough for both, we do it both. That's completely sealed off.
I'm not sure if we'd be able to do both, but fuck, that'd be a great idea.
Well, we have villagers who we could, if they understand that we're here to help, they would probably be willing to give us a bit of resource to help us create that, right?
I need all your damn dishcloths, every towel you own, every blanket you've ever seen in your life.
The
Now,
clothes you're not wearing right now.
hand them over. But
How big is the village? When we count population, how many houses and all that, and how many heads per house would you say roughly?
You know,
That depends on what your goddamn plan is.
nothing.
No. Our plan depends on what your answer is.
Motherfuck you.
How dense is the population?
You know, I really hate the fact you guys are brainstorming without my fucking knowledge, so I don't fucking anticipate what the hell you're doing. This is exactly this is exactly why I throw fucking curveballs at you fuckers, because you do this shit.
Yeah.
Why do you think we throw curveballs back?
You start this fucking shit, fuck you!
No, you fucking started this. When our first boss was the fucking Predator. Don't you start.
Here.
You have fucking started this in every other fucking campaign.
Shut up, hey, shut up. Let's just, never mind who started this, let's just focus on the question, okay? Let's never mind all that. This is basically testing how good are you at on the spot with the information you give us. Because every ounce of what you give is an ounce that we put in our pockets.
I will fucking douse you in gasoline, I swear to God.
I already did tonight. It was a real fucking mess draining that down the bathtub before Julie got here.
Okay.
So, how dense is the population?
400 people.
400 people. How many kids?
None.
Oh god.
No kids? Okay. And how many houses would you say there is?
$200.
Okay, so we have two people per house, and they're most likely sharing a
We
bed.
need to cover 50 feet squared.
I'm gonna fucking kill you guys.
Yeah, but like, do you mean 50 feet by 50 feet, or?
Well, it doesn't have to be 50 by 50, but it has to be 50 one way.
Yeah, it has to be able to cover 50, so depending from the distance of the light and all that, if we place it... You said how high would be the tip of the mast of the crashed ship to the height of the cliff? How many meters would you say it is?
How many meters away from it?
Like, if we were to draw it on a graph, you have the tip of the highest point of their crashed ship, and then you have the cliff beside. What's the difference between those two in meters? Not diagonally, but like from height-wise.
It's a little low.
So, like...
About 10 to 15 meters below it.
Yeah, that's guy we would need pretty much the exact width and length.
So we would just say a 50 by 50 to be safe.
50 by 50, okay.
I don't know why the fuck you're sighing. I have to fucking try and fix this shit.
But since it's low, we don't need the side one, we would just need the top since it's a low cliff.
So maybe like 50 by 20?
Well, if there's, you said what, like 15 meters difference?
Yes.
And the light would be coming at that would cover, the expansion would probably be, I don't know, let's say at 1.10, 15 meters, we would expand. We should be good with probably a 40-30.
Yeah.
40 by 30?
Yeah, we should be fine with that.
Okay, well, the average blanket is 3.5 by 5, right?
Feet?
Yeah.
Or... I'd say probably 4. Because 3 is kind of small. Like, my desk, if I'm not mistaken, is roughly 3 feet, and my blanket's at least a good foot longer, so...
So 4
I'd
by
say
5?
Yeah, 4 by 6.
6, really?
Yeah, because, I mean, you're 5 feet, right? You're over 5 feet. You're almost 6, and your blanket covers you, so...
4 by 6.
4 by 6.
With 10 of those, we cover a 40 by 60. That's just 10 blankets.
Wait. Like, possibly, but like... We need 4... I said 40 by 30. Okay. Now... remember 1200.
1200, okay.
Okay. So now... We have a... Oh, perfect. 4 by 6. That's 24. Okay.
You know what? Oh, look!
We
Okay.
would need 50 blankets.
50 blankets?
Yep.
So many blankets.
I mean... For what we're doing, no, relatively it's not, but when you think about 50 blankets, that's a fucking bathroom full.
That's a lot of blanket. Yeah, just in retrospect, that's a lot of blanket. Not exactly for what we need, but in general,
But-
that's a lot of blanket.
Yeah. Alright. So, we have the plan. Now, here's the thing, we have to be able to get that all together as a one solid piece.
Yeah, but we have a whole crew of like 100 people.
And we can tear up a few shirts.
No, it was just like, hey, you know those monsters that are murdering guys in your sleep? Yeah, you guys give us like 50 blankets to solve the problem. 50 blankets, that's all you need? Yeah. Take fucking everything for all I care.
That'd pretty much be it. Alright. So, do we have to roll persuasion or some shit, or no? Do we just get those blankets?
Just fucking take them.
Great. Alright.
How long would you think that would take us, though, Mark? To put it
Uh,
all together?
If we have our main men.
We have 100 men on the ship.
Okay, we have 100 men on the ship.
Not including me,
and-
you,
And
Kenji.
Kenji,
yeah.
sorry.
And that's also not counting every villager that would possibly help. So let's say we have a workforce of 300. 200 villagers plus our men. And let's say that since it's all manual sewing,
How
they
many
would be
people
able to
would it
sew.
take an hour?
If they were able to sew, I don't know, let's say a foot a minute. Time. So if they were able to sew a foot a minute, so that's 60 feet per minute per person, times, oh, now we have to take that, 50, times 300, yeah, it would be, if every person were to sew 60 feet,
They would be able
Wow.
to sew like
within 2 hours,
18,000 feet.
yeah, in 1 hour they would be able to do 18,000 feet, so they would be able to get that done in less than 2 hours if we were to say, hey, they have to go take a break, or we need more to go get more string or whatever, or fucking whatever,
So
yeah.
let's just say, start to finish, it's done, and it'll probably take like 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes, then we'd taken our 20 minutes to go and set it up.
Okay, so it's ready.
Within the hour we'd be set.
Okay,
I'll say.
so what time do we arrive on the island, Dom? Like midday, evening, early morning?
That was something we should have probably asked at the beginning.
Yeah, we don't need this information for our entire operation here. Dom,
But to be fair, we only learned later.
I got a 10. You guys arrive at midnight.
We arrived at midnight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we didn't get attacked. That was surprising. Alright. Well, I guess we can do a day raid on them. Buying us even more time in case we fuck up or we decide to take our time.
So basically, we're ready. Mark, let's go sleep on the ship offshore so they can't fucking touch us.
Wait, we might have a problem there because you know how we set it up, right?
No, we have it ready. It's not set up yet.
Okay, so we didn't set it up. Okay, good.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, we fucking dare we try to set it up right now. We're ready, so we're just gonna sleep offshore so these fucking gremlin asses can't touch us.
Yeah.
But I'm still putting like 50 men on patrol.
Oh yeah, we're keeping a very good portion of guards for tonight since we're in a hostile environment.
Including fucking Shine, she's seen about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we sleep until daybreak. Sound good?
I had a nightmare. I rolled a 1.
God damn it, Mark. Okay. So, Mark.
Yes.
This is my plan, alright?
Okay.
I am going to hop off the ship. I'm gonna go around to like the main area of the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly walk at them menacingly, okay?
Okay.
While I'm trying to get their attention the best I can, maybe take 1 or 2 of them out. You set up, okay?
I set up the... Okay, perfect.
You set up the plan.
Now, what I'll do is when you get off ship, you should get off ship at the town, okay? What I'll do is I'll get with the ship, Kenji and Shine. We'll go past the ship, past the cliff, so I can go up top, like without them seeing us. I'll hold the tarp, our thing with us. And while the ship goes, I'll be able to just keep up with the ship and plant it once we're all in position. And it would basically come from their back. The shadow would look like a cloud coming from their back.
That sounds fucking fantastic.
Perfect.
Alright, so I hop off the ship, walk through town, load up all the guns, and I'm like, holy fuck. Here we fucking go.
You should have brought a cannon, brother.
I'll be fucking fine. I got a pistol, and I got my fucking flintlock. I got my musket in one hand. I got my fucking saber in the other. And I just start slowly walking towards them. I use
you
my...
know what we should have done?
What?
You should have lent me your musket with a scope.
Do I have that?
Didn't we get a scope from the engineers or whatever?
Not yet. That's something they could do.
Oh, that's something.
No, that's something they've done.
They did. Oh, they
It's
did.
done?
It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, you said we had to wait for that one.
No, we.
I said you've been gone for a month and a half, so it's complete.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so all our muskets have sights on them now?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, so, Dom, I see the main opening of the ship. I'm just walking. Not slow, not fast, just a steady pace, right towards the breach in their ship. I raise my musket, one arm. I look down my scope. I'm gonna roll a perception check, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as he's doing that, we have pulled up backwards, and Should we explain to him what our plan was and what we created?
I don't know, because he seems upset, so I feel like he's just gonna not let it work.
Do you really think me that much of a piece of shit like Colton?
Well, you see him fucking moody every 4 seconds.
No, I'm just plotting.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why I don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't tell me. You might just face a Kraken next time you go on ship. I don't know.
Okay, well that's just DM abuse, but okay. I guess we should probably tell him just to make it easier on the encounter, and he knows what's going on as well.
Yeah, because if I'm confused, I'm just gonna fucking tell you to explain.
Yeah. Okay, so while he was walking forward...
All I know is for a fact that you guys have done something to make it so they can't escape. You've basically just rigged the whole area on fire, or to be lit ablaze.
I love how destructive he thinks it is off the bat. But Mark,
It's you fuckers! What am I supposed to expect?
I mean, we burned down half a forest the last time we did something, so...
that town was not burnt one single hair, okay?
You still burned down the entirety of the forest.
In his defense...
we barely burned down any of it.
No, we obliterated that forest. We lit it with Molotovs all over the place.
Yeah, because we were hunting down a fucking predator, Mark. Do you think I was
That's
playing
what I'm
games?
saying. We did burn down the entire forest. So...
But at least we didn't burn anybody. So just let me finish my fucking perception check. That's what I was trying to do before you two started talking over.
Okay. Do your perception check, and then I'll explain to him what we did, and at the same time I'll roll mine.
Yeah. So I rolled a 13, Dom. I'm looking down the scope of my musket, trying to see a good look at how many there are. So what do I see?
You can see yours 15 by the bow.
I can see what, sorry?
15. For now.
How many I see, or is that how many there is?
That's how many you see.
Okay, well... I'm just gonna line up my first shot with the musket, bring it right through someone's fucking dome. I need their attention.
Before you do that, I'm gonna finish my perception. I rolled a 16 with the bonuses in that. So fuck. And I'm on the top of the cliff.
What are you looking for?
What do I see?
Specifically, what are you looking for?
I'm just looking at the general vicinity of the ship, seeing if there's any patrols off the ship, or if they're all on the ship, and if there is a clear commander of the ship, or if there's just like...
You don't see a commander, you don't see any patrols, they're all inside the ship, but they are aiming guns out.
Okay. So, before he takes his YouTube sniping montage of D&D, what we did is we created a big ass fucking tarp out of the blankets, and I have pinned it down on the cliff.
I made a mistake. I don't have a laser musket on my leg. I have a normal musket on my leg, but I do have the laser musket on.
That's fine.
It doesn't really change much. I just realized that now. That was my mistake.
That's all good. It was an upgrade that was gonna be there anyway. But to continue, we created a big fucking tarp, and it's hooked to the masts of our boat and to the cliff. That's how it's above, and it's creating a shadow completely covering the ship from moonlight.
This is why I gotta throw some more complex problems at you guys sometimes, because this is getting ridiculous.
What do you mean? That was the first time we actually had to sit down and have a discussion about what to do.
We were strategic about our...
Every other time it's been a harebrained scheme that somehow worked out.
Like, there's a unknown creature in the forest. Well, if it's in the forest and we can't see where it is in the forest, if there's no forest...
I'm just really quickly gonna roll something. Just give me a sec here.
Dear God, that's loud.
13.
I have an idea of what's happening.
It's not a perception check. Don't worry about that.
That's not what I was worried about.
Now, here's the question. What or who do I introduce? Because I could just send Sky into full-blown fanboy mode. Or...
DM, brother. What you say is mostly law. Not all of it, but mostly.
So, Sky,
Yeah.
I think this sounds like a weird request. I want you to use your eagle eye. I want you to see if you can see anything weird with the forest.
Forest.
Just a passive perception. You don't really need to keep your focus on it. It's a quick one.
Roll for it. Which forest are we talking about? I thought we were on a beach.
Yeah, beach with cliff. We never...
No, you're in the grasslands.
Okay, well, grasslands.
Yeah.
You still remember.
But you never asked what was... You asked what was around the ship. You never asked what was near the ship.
We did.
Oh. There's a cliff, but away, slightly away from the Mark? I'm
Yes.
fucking hanging around you too much. I'm catching your stutter. Fuck.
Please, I fucking hope you catch it so I can no longer stutter. And
Oh, no.
Be very, very happy.
That fuck you. You keeping this shit.
Are you telling me I'm supposed to add my eagle eye to my perception checks?
I mean...
If I'm supposed to, I haven't been.
You can? It's a choice you can make? But it's not something that's automatically done. It's a more of a, hey, I can do this. Therefore, fuck you, I'm doing it.
So what, is it like +1 every level of eagle eye?
Eagle Eye's already perceptive as it is, so I'd say it's a +5.
For each level?
+5 level 1, +6 level 2, +7 level 3, so it goes up by 1.
Okay, well, then I roll a 22.
Okay.
Yeah. Just saying that seems kind of strong, but...
I mean, at the same time...
I mean, a perception check isn't really like...
Yeah, but, okay, here's the thing. He can use Eagle Eye to scout out ahead, but so long as his weapon does not reach... Like, his weapons can't reach that distance yet. So really, it's only useful for long-range perception checks until the scientists come up with a way to eliminate a range fall off.
Make the barrels so weird.
Instead of just straight barrel, it's just an L-shaped barrel. Just whack.
No, but like... So I roll a 22, so whatever you're trying to get me to see, I see.
You see what looks to be a man with 4 arms walking through the forest. Or at least a silhouette of a man with 4 arms.
This is either a Machoke or Machamp or whatever that Pokemon is.
It ain't a Pokemon. It ain't a dude from Fairy Tail.
What? It's from Fairy Tail?
No, it's not.
What's it from?
Sky.
Mortal Kombat?
No. Sky.
Is it Octodad?
No.
Is it red?
We just watched an episode where he's from recently.
Oh, fuck off.
Who?
Sukino.
Ryomen Sukuna.
Oh, I said Sukuna. I keep saying Sukino. It is Sukuna.
No clue who the fuck that is, but okay.
Ancient Japanese demon, whatever.
With 4 arms.
It doesn't sound too good.
I mean, hey, you have a pretty persuasive captain. Maybe you can convince him to join you. Maybe.
I'm doubtful that we're gonna be able to get another event like with fucking what was it? What's his name? Borealis. I'm doubtful that's gonna happen again.
Maybe, I don't know. Seduce me.
So back to like I was saying, I'm zoned in, laser musket out. Bam! Putting one in someone's head.
I need you to do a quick roll for me there, buddy.
What do I put in this roll again?
Yeah, you have surprise, but I'd say putting in Dex to,
Yeah, because you were using Dex because your strength wasn't that high at first.
What are you talking about? My strength has always been double my dex.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah, it was supposed to be Dex and we changed it to strength. Never mind. I'm fucking dumb.
I
I forgot that you're Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, me boy.
Cool. Okay, so I'm using strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm retarded. Give me a minute.
Such a great thing to say on stream. Fuck
Just, I'm retarded. Give me a minute. Fuck.
So my strength modifier is +4.
Hey, don't pump muscle there, buddy. It's easy.
I have the archery skill, which is what, +1?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so 5. I got a 19.
Sweet.
Not bad. Not bad.
So do I just put a hole in this guy's face?
Wait.
Did you forget, Sky? It's a laser musket.
Can I add one thing?
Less of a hole in his head, more he vaporizes.
Can I add one thing?
What?
You also crit on 19.
I didn't choose champion like you did.
Oh, right.
I chose
You,
knight.
yeah,
19?
you crit on 19.
Shit. Well, can't wait for my shot with the musket.
Holy fuck.
Crits with guns should ricochet.
Crits with guns should ricochet. I agree.
I mean,
just saying, like,
if it's a laser,
If it's a laser, no.
should be on a reflective surface.
If it's a la-
it's the reflective, yes.
unless it's reflective, fine.
Sky,
But
shoot it at me, I'll reflect it back on the
Oh my god, fuck off.
Pyong!
Alright, so... You said there was 15 assholes?
15. No, it's 14.
I know, I said was 15.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's 14 because I vaporized one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so after I pop one's fucking existence away...
Once it's no longer numb.
Just one fucking grand little man. Either way, after I vaporize this motherfucker, I yell towards the ship. You fucking cowards hiding in there! Come fucking fight me! As I'm like, aiming for the next guy's head. Do I have enough time to pull the trigger again, or are they starting to retaliate?
Do you have your second attack, or you don't have that either?
12.
I don't think I have it yet, Mark. I think it's only later on.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I think fighters naturally get one.
I think so, but while you're checking that, I'm gonna roll for my shot with the musket that I took from the ship, only for this occasion since I was on a cliff.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, at level 5, we can attack normally.
Don't you mean twice?
I think that's what you meant.
What did I say?
Normally.
Normally. Okay, I think you might be a little on the
Little woozy.
Shut up.
So what modifier do I put in? Do I use strength as well or dex or?
You would use strength.
I would use strength as well.
Yes.
So roll a 17 plus 5.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So that's 22. Now, was it a laser musket or just a regular musket that I had?
Regular.
I think I have the only laser musket.
Yeah, Sky's got the only laser musket.
Okay, so I have a regular musket, so I can ricochet.
Yeah, if you crit, you could just make it go pop, pop, pop.
Okay,
I have
there.
22.
A limit to like a limit.
I know, but Mark, aren't you supposed to, like, be hidden right now?
I'm on top of a cliff.
I mean,
Okay,
I know, but aren't they not supposed to know you're there until you're ready?
okay, kinda. I can still.
I mean, if it's already in place, go right the fuck ahead.
Okay, before I do it, quick. You said when I did my perception check, how many of them were on the main area of the ship?
Were any of
Like
them outside, or were they all inside?
They're all inside.
Okay, so I can't see none up
Nope.
from Is there anything that's on the main deck that would be of any interest, like maybe a barrel of gunpowder or anything?
It might be long expired by now,
Does gunpowder have an... No, gunpowder don't have an expiration date.
I think depending on how you make it, some do, but it's still reactive. It just gets more unstable.
I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think the more chemicals they
but...
have...
I asked Dom this. I want to ask you this.
Yes.
If poison expires, is it now more poisonous or less poisonous?
If it would expire, it would probably become less poisonous due to the fact that it probably dissolved itself. Probably becoming... Now, this is all speculation. I don't remember fucking shit from...
Okay, see, that's an answer. That's a good answer. However, rotten things are inherently poison. So, wouldn't the poison just then become more poison?
Well, here's the thing. Rotten foods aren't poisonous. The bacteria are dangerous. That's the thing. We call it food poisoning because it's the bacteria that we consumed that was on food. It's not something that we're supposed to consume. That's what it is. Whereas a poison is a specific chemical that, like, for example, if you take cyanide. Cyanide is found in apple seeds, some nuts, and all of that stuff. Now, mind you, if you were to take it from apple seeds, you'd probably have to fucking have, like, 2 gallons of apple seeds within a certain time frame to poison yourself from it, but it's very unlikely that you would be able to do it that way, and to extract enough to kill a person, I believe it's like 200 or 20,000 apple seeds or some shit like that. It's like a fucking arbitrary number that you have to have, which is unrealistic if you were literally trying to do.
Oh, like how if you eat 4 billion... is it billion or million? 4 billion bananas in like 10 minutes, you'll die of radiation poisoning. As if your stomach wouldn't burst from the inside out first.
Yeah,
First of all, you would keep eating, and your body would make you throw up, making you incapable of eating, and if you were capable to eat afterwards, you threw up. Once you get to the same point, or even less, due to the fact that you already threw up and your body's already on gag reflex, you just keep puking it until you went through all of it. Or you passed out.
Not even counting the potential fact that, well, even if you did reach 4 million bananas, your stomach lining would just go, is he done? Cool. I want to explode now. And that's the fucking end of that.
So, back to what was going on earlier. I took a shot, and I do have a second attack.
Oh, you do?
So, you want me to roll again to see if I just pop another one?
Yeah, roll again.
Okay. So, strength and then archery. Got it.
Since none of them are on that.
Jesus.
And for some reason,
I got a 12.
That's a Warforged. I have a set of clothes. Okay.
Does 12 pop another head?
Yeah, 12 pops another head.
Okay. So like I said, I'm yelling and I'm screaming at them like, come out of there, you cowards, come fight me like fucking men.
Fight me like man.
Like, I'm really trying to get their attention. I want all eyes on me, motherfuckers. So, I'm gonna go Waz real quick.
Yep. I'm gonna scream like I'm yelling at them. Do any of them come to the main deck?
You're glitchy all of a sudden, Mark.
Probably because it's in the kitchen.
No, I haven't moved. I'm checking my mics. See if there's any.
Smokes.
Is it better?
Yes, much.
There. It might have just been the wire was somewhat out. So when he's yelling at them, do any of them come to the main deck?
Some.
Okay. Should I roll perception to see how many?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, perfect. It was like fucking 15, I'm just like... Oh, I guess my internet quality went to fucking shit.
I guess.
Okay, so I got 14 plus 5... 19. Fuck, that was hard.
19, you said?
Yeah, 19.
Okay. 19... There's a solid, like, 6 or 7 guys that come out on the main deck.
Alright. Now, I forgot to ask this while we were in the town. Was there any hobos?
Yes.
Alright. I'll be back in the town after this fight.
You're actually gonna go start a hobo revolution, aren't you?
Maybe.
My god. What fucking time is it?
3:30.
Oh, 3:30 in the morning. Fun. So Colton apologized, which is surprising to me.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wanted to laugh, but I didn't because, you know, it was a very awkward moment to say the least in the entire conversation. So laughing would have
laughing would have come off as really psychotic, even for you.
Not really. It's not really the psychotic part. It's more like the disrespectful part because he is opening up to us and all that and confessing and just be like, pussy. Not really the person we should be doing that to, especially since he's our friend and all that.
Yeah.
And it is a shitty situation. If it was like, I don't know, fucking Evan Fur or some fucking cocksucker I don't like, fuck, I would laugh and go straight up to his face and take a fucking shit in and high five him. Figured out his fucking girlfriend's in the fucking hospital, but since this guy, no, it's respectful.
Yeah.
But one thing I did want to say is maybe she's trying to say that she's suicide. I've seen this before, I'm not saying that's her, but it is possible she's doing all that just for attention.
Possible. I mean, it's something that crossed my mind plenty of times, as much as I hate to admit it.
Mm-hmm. But like, Julie's known her from previous events. When you said that she made him forcefully pop a load.
Yeah.
Well,
she's done that before to another guy, has she?
Alright, what have you last decided while I was gone?
I did a perception check.
Okay.
19, there's 6 or 7 guys on.
There's 6 or 7 guys. There's something else I also need to know. This motherfucker can go and start a hobo revolution.
What? Sorry.
He's going and starting a hobo revolution.
After this fight, I'm going back to town to collect all the hobos. I've even added a counter in my notes to know how many I've recruited.
Okay, so first off, what the fuck happened while I was gone?
There's when you were yelling at them, there's 6 or 7 guys that popped out of the hull and are on the main deck.
Okay, what are they doing?
DM?
Currently, they're aiming their guns towards Sky.
That's fine with me. They're gonna fucking regret that.
Now, since Sky had a second attack, did you already do your second attack? Yeah.
Yeah, yes I did.
So there's 13 from what we know left.
These fuck you, sons of bitches are throwing rocks. Fuck off. I hate how boulders are so
Dom,
effective in this game. Yes?
Is there anything in my area near me that could be used, like, I don't know, boulder or anything like that?
I just had to go mention rocks, didn't I? Yes. There's a pretty sizable boulder to your left. Not like, it's not like, I could crush like 3 humans. No, it's just more along the lines of, oh, it's a boulder. I got like...
It's one that you don't want to get your fucking leg crushed.
Yeah. It could like crush a skull, or, like break an arm, or crush a chest.
Alright. If I want to push that off onto the ship.
Strength.
I rolled 14, my strength is +5. 19.
That works.
And would that count as a crit, or does it have to be a natural 19 to get a crit? Natural, right?
19's a natural crit, yeah. Due to your fucking champion archetype.
Yeah, but like, since it's accumulated 19, is that a crit, or does it have to be a natural death?
Oh, you know what? I'll count it as a crit.
Yay.
Excuse me.
Falling through the air.
What was that, sorry?
I'm guessing it's probably just a crit since it's falling from like above like 30 meters, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'll just give it a crit.
Yay. So, what happens?
Let me just roll real quick. 20! Fuck!
Nice.
Okay.
I hope the captain was peeking his head.
No, unfortunately not. Well, the boulder plan didn't go exactly how you wanted it to. The squid poked his fucking tentacles out and stabbed the boulder. Luckily, he only has a certain distance he can go, so...
Okay, is this the squid that they were talking about earlier?
Yes.
Is it in the water, or?
No, it's on the ship.
Okay.
Is it straight up like just a normal squid the size of a human?
It's a horse-sized squid that's sentient and evolved to breathe on land.
And what did it do?
It used its tentacles to stab through the boulder, so you know it's tough.
Okay.
Alright, so was that Mark's turn done?
So like, what else happens?
Well, they still don't know you're there somehow. Because I just thought it was like, oh, a wild animal came by and nestled the boulder, I guess. Fuck it.
So, with a 19 and a 20, it got destroyed and turned to pebbles.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, that
So I'm
kind of...
guessing probably some of them turned around, leaving Sky a nice little opening.
Yeah, some of them turned around.
Perfect.
If I heard Boulder get crushed behind me, I'd be like, what the fuck? Alright, so what's next?
What's next is whatever the hell you got planned.
Do you think the ship's in place yet, or?
Oh, the shit, like we're already set up.
Oh, it's set up? Perfect.
Yeah, I was there since it was set up.
Alright. Luckily, we're still fighting like early morning, so we have a lot of time before we even have to worry about that working.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, some have their guns aimed at me, some aren't aiming at me, right?
Some of them are
Somebody
like...
turned around.
3 are curious as to what's going on, and then the rest are all aimed at you. So, 3 are looking
So,
away,
3 or 4.
3 are aimed at you.
Okay, so there's only 6 plus the squid. Okay.
Alright, so I'm aiming up again. And I got a 15.
15.
I'm aiming at one of the guys with their guns drawn. What happens to him?
That depends. Pull the trigger.
Okay, I pulled the trigger. What happens now?
Roll.
I just rolled.
Damage.
I told you I got a 15.
You rolled the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll for damage.
Since you no longer have the stealth, I'm guessing it's not gonna. There's a chance it's not gonna be a one tap.
I mean... It's a laser musket versus flesh. It's a very low chance, but there is still a chance.
So, to hit, it was strength and my archery skill, right?
Yes.
For damage, what do I put into it?
I don't know if there's anything to add to damage.
I don't think there would be.
No.
Well, I got a 13.
13?
Yeah.
The guy rolled a 1, he's dead.
Okay, so that's one more gone.
Perfect, we're down to 12. And you have a second attack, are you using it or no?
Yeah.
Down to 12. Hold on. You mean down to 12?
Yeah, we only saw 15, right?
Okay, yeah. That makes sense
He
now.
killed 2.
I was fucking getting confused. I was like, what kind of fucking math are you doing?
We have a lot more enemies. Holy shit.
So, readying up, aiming at the next guy. I'm not even really picking target. It's just you, bitch.
If you're there, you get hit. That's it.
And I got like fucking 19 to hit.
Okay. 19.
Beautiful.
That's a
shot.
beautiful shot. Glorious.
And damage is a 12.
Oh, just give me a sec. 7. He's dead.
Guess we're down to 11.
Give me a sec there, boys. I gotta go take a shite.
Oh, sure, Jesus, fuck. We're never finishing this fight.
Nope. Alright. Hmm.
I just realized we're attacking them in the day, so there's probably like, I'm guessing like 60 of them in there.
Probably. Now, you know what? We're attacking them during the day. And they don't know I'm there. We do have the ship at the ready to go. Do we ever have any poisons on ship?
We have an herbalist, so I'd have to assume yes.
Shit, I should have gotten some poisons. Do you think I would be able to run across a tarp, knowing that it's like pinned down into the cliff and on the mast? Do you think I'd be able to run? Do you think I'd be able to get across the tarp to get to the ship and grab some to see if we have poisons? If we do, and grab poisons so that we could poison them. Because here's the thing: I don't take poison damage. I could go in there, put poison, like drop poison bombs or whatever, poison gas, whatever, and be completely safe while you just snipe at them.
Maybe, but you're like a heavy golem, I wouldn't risk it.
I have a 17 dexterity. It might work. But I am a warforged, so I just said might not go to.
I'm literally just gonna keep sniping.
Yeah, straight up.
Because, like, I really...
Because here's the thing: if we can start making poison on my coat, like, did you say it was a big fur coat, or like, what was the description of the coat?
A large fur coat.
Okay. On the inside of it, I could probably put like multiple poison gas bombs. We would be able to use a lot of poison. Put those, like, I don't know, like in the ship, for example. I would be able to toss one down into their hull, right? Put one or two down there. Well, whatever the poison is, it's gonna do damage to them over time, and they'll have the choice to either come out and face us, or stay down there and get poisoned, because they're only human, you know? And we could be able to do that with all sorts of fucking enemies. A lot of them aren't resistant to poison.
True.
And since because I'm gonna ask you this as a legitimate question. You don't breed, sleep, eat, or drink as a warforged. Does that mean I can't drown?
I'm not sure.
you back, my man?
Yes, I am.
I have 2 questions for you.
I don't like
As
this.
a Warforged, there is you remember I told you how about poison doesn't affect me and I don't breathe, sleep, eat, or drink. Does that mean I can't drown?
Yes.
Sweet. Now the other thing, we have an herbalist, right?
Yes, Shine.
Would she be able to make us poisons?
Yes.
Would she by any chance have any poisons made?
Yes.
With the tarp that we made from the blankets of the village people, that is very well secured to the cliff and on the mast of our ship, would you think I would be able to cross that to get to the ship to get poison bombs from Shine?
The creation of the poison bomb would take more time than you actually have.
But we are attacking during the day, so we could retreat for the time being.
You could, yes, but this is why I kind of want you guys to include me in your fucking planning. So I could include my inputs on how a plan could work.
Yeah, but we could also shoot down our plan before it's even on. But I can see where you're coming from, don't get me wrong. Anywho, since they're not made, it would take time to make them and all that.
You can retreat. It wouldn't take too long, but...
Because here's the thing. This guy's already having a blast just fucking popping heads. I realize I made a pun. I'm now sad for myself, but you know. And they don't go on there, so if this guy wants, we can do either full assault or just dwindle them down slowly. It's up to him. He is the captain. What's your sense there? Guy?
What was that, buddy?
Fucking pay attention.
Do we just keep dwindling them down for the time being, or do we do the full assault, or what are we doing? Because I know you're probably
Back to the ship. Get the poison ready.
Alright. And since you're just sniping at them, I don't even have to risk going across the tarp. I could just fucking go around and get to the ship safely.
Right now, they haven't really noticed the tarp. They still think that it's just cloudy out right now.
Yeah, because the ones that were there, yeah, there was a rock that fell, but they just looked up. Like, I don't even know if they did look up. They just saw that there was like fucking pieces of rock all over the place. 2 of their
But
fucking
I feel like
friends just
watching
died.
their
So.
teammates' heads get popped and having just one guy walk towards their camp. I'm pretty sure they're focused.
Yeah, so I'll just sneak around, go grab the poison bombs. So I'm technically out of the fighting area right now.
Get the bombs ready, and then have them shoot out the ship's cannon directly into their ship.
That is also a good plan.
Potentially, but... Well, here's the thing, okay. You launch the poison bombs out of the cannons. There's the problem that the explosion... the concussive force behind the cannon shot might cause the bombs to explode prematurely.
Prematurely, do you mean on the way to the target or in that fucking cannon?
Either one could happen.
Now, depending on how we construct those bombs, technically.
Sky, was that you?
But
What?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him because I heard it. I'm pretty sure I heard that too. Like a sort of like crack.
There's a chair? Oh. That sounded like it was coming upstairs from the room that we shall not mention or name because it is inappropriate.
Oh.
I was about to fucking tell you to knife the fuck up. Jesus.
Maybe not the best idea to shoot at them. Maybe what we should do is just shoot regular cannonballs, and then toss the poison bombs through the holes that it makes and from the hatch. Maybe. That way we know they're not gonna blow up on our fucking ship and kill half the crew.
I mean, if you want, you could just get everybody on the ship to get their gun points or health, I suppose.
Could. Like, that's...
I mean, there isn't really anything stopping you from doing that.
Yeah. I mean, we could just fucking lay all hell to it and fucking cans at it, but... Giving them multiple ways to exit and flee is not also the best idea.
Yeah, it's not entirely ideal. Unless you've got a plan.
We could have some of our men lined behind just in case. But yeah, so we're gonna get those gas bombs made for sure.
Alrighty, Teddy.
We could probably get a mob from the town.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I have most of their attention.
Oh yeah, you do.
If you want to just stealthily, this is your chance. I'm gonna keep pressing this one-man assault.
Oh yeah, well I'm just getting this gas bombs right now, so...
Get them and I don't know, fucking walk right up to them and hand them to them for all I fucking care.
I mean, originally what was...
I mean, okay, Mark, I'm gonna ask you one very important question, and this is gonna be crucial depending on how this goes.
Okay.
As a Warforged, can you, as a choice, morph your body?
Technically... I won't go with no.
You want to go with no?
It's up to you technically, because
Okay. I will fucking I will fucking allow it, because this way this gives us a safe alternative, so we can launch the poison bombs in through any holes that are made by Sky's firing. Because any shot Sky misses, that creates an entry hole.
Because originally what I was thinking of is, with that big ass coat that you said I have, I would just put all the bombs like fucking strapped them inside the coat and just like reach in the coat and drop like, grab like 2 in each hand, just fucking toss them, you know?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because in my mind,
but at the same time, like, since you know,
for it to be able to just like transform.
Yeah, but since you know you can transform now, you can just have a grenade launcher for an arm and just go, funk.
No, I would say really transform like that. I'd probably
or you can
more like a sort of like a fuse from Apex type of thingy.
Or, you know, I could just go full Bastion and just have you transform into a fucking tank.
Well, that's the one thing I don't like. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I would fucking love to.
Yeah, that's also the one thing you're trying to avoid, is making it too overpowered. And I respect that.
Yeah, because it's kind of not fair.
Yeah, because if every battle you can just go, oh, by the way, I'm a tank. Wow.
Alright, time to pull out the minigun. Play of the game. No, it's not.
Yeah, I'll just say you can put a little additional. You can add components to yourself at any point in time, but
yeah, I can add modifications to my body. Okay, perfect. So yeah, fuck. For all I know, maybe I'll do the fucking Revenant fingers where they fucking go backwards like a fucking slingshot. Ugh, still fucking weirds me. As cool as it is, still fucking weirds the shit out of me.
Revenant finger?
Revenant from Apex. When he tosses his silent sword, it's his index and annular finger that go back, grab the orb, and act as a slingshot.
Oh Jesus! I didn't notice that until now. Good God. Ugh. I didn't think nothing of it until you pointed it out. But Jesus Christ, that's horrifying.
Yeah, it is. Compared to Fuse, where it basically works like Genji's internal arm holster. It's kind of the same thing. It's just like a slingshot, but it's built into his
Built
arm.
into his arm.
Yeah. Whereas the other one is literally just like, hey, the orb pops out of his arm, and it's just like, alright, time to reach with my 2 fingers. Whoop. Yeah. So yeah, so grab those. I'm pretty sure Sky is probably gonna be key. Pretty sure Sky can roll for another turn.
Actually, that reminds me. Sky, you're merfolk, right?
Yeah.
You're fishmen. So you've got a natural aptitude for strength because you're stronger than humans.
Yeah, but my strength is already like.
It's already beefed. So you're like,
He's already.
you're a. He's an orca right now. That's what he is.
So like, are we like? Is it back to my turn again, or like, are these guys just shooting at me or something, or what?
We haven't really rolled for an. See, okay. I haven't rolled for initiative yet because we haven't initiated a combat roll.
Dom, I've obliterated 4 of these poor fuckers. Can they like not see me? Am I too far?
I mean, they are undead. Well, they're cursed.
Probably know their muskets might just not reach you. They might have been shooting this entire time and just don't reach you.
That's more likely the option, yeah.
I mean, I have scopes, I have skills based around range, and I probably don't know that I'm out of range yet. I feel like they just...
You literally have a fucking laser rifle.
Yeah, I'm probably just like pinpoint accurate, and I'm just like, man, these guys really suck at aiming. What the fuck, they're not even shooting yet.
You have a 10 times scope and you didn't realize that you're a fucking mile away.
Oh yeah, true way.
It's not 10 times. 3 times.
Still, I'm like, they're like, what the fuck's going on? Where'd the bill go? That pile of goo is Phil. What the fuck, Jerry?
I'm not fucking lying, man.
I mean, I'd say
Frank, what happened to Frank? Oh god, where's Frank? I found his ash pile. Oh no.
It's like, what, can I just like shoot again?
I mean, you have surprise.
It's not even surprise at this point. It's just
They literally cannot see where the hell you are.
Well, I'd say they can see him because they know he's there.
Yeah, they know he's there, but okay, I'll put it this way. The only time they can see him is when a laser musket lights up.
I rolled a 25.
Can you just say you bent him over and fucked his mom at the same time?
Basically, there's not even ash at this point. It's like he got Thanos snap, just waka.
Gone. I guess I'll roll again because I get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're losing men. They don't even know exactly where I'm shooting from. They just know they're getting shot.
They don't fucking understand a thing, man.
It's like, okay, we're being shot from the north. Are you sure it's from the north?
I gotta switch controllers, boys. Give me a sec.
Yep.
It's like, we're being shot from the north. Are you sure it's the north? No? Then where the fuck are we getting shot from?
I don't know, maybe the east? The fucking east, Bill. Are you serious? The east is the ocean.
What about the west? The west is a cliff. The shots would be going downwards. Well, you said you don't know where they're shooting from.
Kenji and Shine are just sitting back enjoying the fucking show, just laughing, just
They're just laying back in a fucking pair of sun chairs, sunglasses on, just fucking...
Sunglasses on. They're laying... Oh my fucking Christ, Sky.
Dead.
You vaporized everything but his torso. His head has 3 seconds. He goes, "Duh," and falls. I mean, you got the drop on him. You're literally sniping him from at least a good 20 to 30 meters outside of their range of vision and weaponry.
I know there's more than 15.
Oh yeah, there's a fuckload more. Because it was a crashed frigate.
All I'm saying is like the
How many of them were
scouts-
those cannibalism?
I would say that, but no.
the
Damn it.
scouts
It was a trick
were
question.
getting
Oh, the scouts get fucked. Ain't no pussyfooting around it, they're fucked.
At this point, I'm just gonna stop advancing towards them.
And just keep going.
I'm just gonna
Just
keep.
keep stopping.
Don't forget, you gotta crank it each time, man. The more cranks you do, the stronger it is.
Well, I know, but I'm just.
I'm just waiting for you to say, how many times can I crank it? Okay, 5 is normally if you want to overcharge it 6. What happens if I go for 6? You really hate the person.
It goes for 7.
If he goes for 7,
Explosive.
Crank it 25 times.
that would be the equivalent of firing a Gallic gun from DBZ. No. Don't you fucking dare.
A few turns. But it might just be needed. Now, here's the
It's gonna be a few turns.
Can he crank it the 25 times, then put it on his back, and just whip it out when he needs it, and it's already charged?
Yes. Hey, Sky, I think we might need that now. That, okay.
Well, if that's what it is at 25, what would happen if we cranked it 50 and 100 times before we get into an engagement? Would we be able to just like get rid of a fucking ship instantly?
Just, oh, hey, by the way.
Just, just like, oh hey, there's a wall at the navy base. A wall, you say?
I got this. And it just, I'm just imagining it plays the fucking theme of Pop Goes the Weasel, just round and round the merry-go bush, the monkey chasing the cat. Was it monkey or cat? Dog. It just keeps repeating on the first loop, and when it finally fires, it's a bonk.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes your head. What? Sorry.
The wall turns to ash.
What? Wong.
But yeah. Alright, so how much longer for the poison bombs, and also how many do I have?
They're done. You have 15. Ow.
Because we round it up to 16.
What?
Just so I can have 8 on each side. I don't like having like 7 on one side and 8 on the other.
Fine.
Okay.
That's just like nitpicking, but like that's just OCD.
So is Mark just
I got the.
right now?
Mark is armed to the fucking teeth.
I now have the bombs. Do I have to swing back to the ship? Or...
Actually, Mark, give me a second. Before you leave, the scientists go. No. The scientists go. Since you're a new recruit here, we were gonna give this to Praetor, but maybe you'd like to do it instead. And they hand you. Looks like a gigantic greatsword. A little weird though, it's all technology based, and there's a button on the hilt. And you press it, and the blade heats up. It's basically the same thing Kenji has, except great weapon. You don't necessarily need to use it, Keep it as like your secondary in case you ever lose your baton.
Well, my baton is basically like the holster is literally built into the forearm, so. But yeah, I'll add that. So, what do you want me to call it? Just gigantic flame sword?
Just call it a heat sword.
Heat great sword.
Yeah, that works.
You won't add the damage right now because I'm most likely not going to use it for the combat, and we also didn't discuss the damage, but yeah. Alright.
It's a D20.
So, I didn't add it as an actual weapon yet, I just added it into my inventory right now as Heat Great Sword, point D. So, yeah. Works for now. Alright, so. I am on my way, Sky. I'm swimming across the, like, maybe 20 to 50 feet of water there is between the shore and the ship, and I'm going to run up to that fucking enemy ship.
You're just gonna straight up no hold barred. Leroy!
Alright, so like, Mark's coming back to the ship, like what, am I supposed to just keep shooting?
Keep firing.
There's still a fucking squid horse thingy on the fucking deck.
Well, it's not on the deck. It's peeking its tentacles out.
Of the
Yeah,
bottom.
I don't want to piss that off just yet.
No. Probably a good idea to avoid that for now.
I'm just picking on anybody I can see.
Dang it, Mark. What'd you drop?
Has anybody else showed up in the time that I've been doing this?
No.
No, so they kind of like sent this scouts out and like, oh, they'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but...
I just kept hearing shots.
Yeah, but now that they're fucking terrified of what could potentially be killing all the scouts, I just think I don't want to turtle down.
Okay. Do I do a...
What?
Dexterity check?
Okay. You got a 20.
Yeah.
I want you to answer...
Did you crack your rifle?
How many fucking times? I'm not fucking liking the answer.
3, 4, 5,
Oh god. 6. Jesus.
So she's overcharged.
She's overcharged. No, it doesn't disappear.
Just rip a hole right through the middle.
He basically just fired a Kamehameha blast.
Well, let me guess,
do
there's a
that,
hole
Tango.
from one side to the other, right?
I mean... Depends on how potent that Kamehameha was.
Do you want me to roll again?
Roll for potency.
Potency. Jesus Christ.
Basically, how
that.
penny.
What did you get?
Nothing, I was just cracking a joke.
I was gonna say, well, I'm fucking gone.
Did your fucking...
Oh, yeah, shit.
Did your joke...
18.
Oh my fucking Christ.
If it doesn't penetrate the entire ship, we're safe because the gas will enclose them and they'll have to come out of the ship towards you. But if there's a hole on both sides...
An 18 would basically make it so it would penetrate, but you know what? For this plan to go off without a hitch, I'm gonna say it blows up. It impacts the... It kills the guy in front of the ship, impacts the ship wall, blows up.
So it only killed one guy?
Well, and, well, the one guy it direct impacted, and then the guy he got afterwards, which was right next to him, so I'd say he killed about 2 to 3 people.
2 or 3?
3.
Okay.
So from that group of scouts that came up, there's 6 left. Not including the squid.
Are they still on the deck, or...?
All the ones that I could see from the main hole were on the deck, yes.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do
No one
my.
else has jumped up yet, right, Dom?
No.
I'm gonna do a dexterity roll or whatever to climb up the ship and get onto the main deck.
If you're climbing, it would be strength.
Strength? Even better.
Yeah, because strength is for athletics, which is climbing, jumping, and swimming. Natural or cumulative?
Cumulative. I got 15 plus 5.
Okay, cumulative. Whew. So, how do you just want to climb up? You just want to climb up the side of the ship, right?
Yep. Just get onto the fucking main deck.
Yeah, you practically do it with like one hand. Just, oh, what happened? Whoop. Okay, here we go.
Revving my ass up there. Fuck yeah.
Not even revenant. You hulked your ass up there, basically. Jesus. Just. Whoop. Whoa. Hello.
Alright. Well, since you said there was 6 here, and would that count as one attack / action thingy doing that, or do I still have 2 attacks?
You still have 2 attacks.
Did they notice me climb up?
No. They're more they're more focused on the terror that is sniping them from outside of their vision.
Alright.
Well, fucking Jeff! Fuck!
I'm going to sneak up behind one of them and go for a silent takedown.
Okay.
And you know what? Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna go for a silent takedown, just whip out my baton and choke him out with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I do a roll for grapple or?
Yeah.
And grapple, would it be strength, dexterity, or what?
Strength.
Okay.
Oh. I guess it'd be a combination of both, because you're kind of reaching out to grab him as fast as you can, and then pulling him in and choking him out. So I'd say a mix of both. Just roll for strength.
Just roll for strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking make you do all this half strength, half dex bullshit.
I mean, it would come out to 2.5, so... Or, sorry, it would come out to 4, because it's 3 plus 5 divided by 2 would be 4. But yeah, anyway, it's 18 plus 5, 23.
Okay, so what's going on?
I'm choking some fucker out with a stick.
Okay,
I zoned out for 3 seconds. What the fuck did I miss?
he climbed up the side of the ship in one fucking jump, like fucking Hulk. And he went up behind someone, took out his stick, and then he's choking him.
Just like in Watch Dogs, not in the
Not in the harder daddy way, but actually the
not the Praetor way. Put it like this: it's not the way that Praetor would do it.
With Praetor, there wouldn't be a neck left.
With Praetor, he would turn him around just to look at him, and lift him up, and just fucking kiss him at the same time while breaking every fucking bit of his neck.
Mwah.
Then have a soccer ball of a head. Yeah. So, roll for damage or whatever.
Roll for damage.
Roll for damage. Okay. What would it be? A D?
Your strength is fucking 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I mean, I'm
Roll a d12.
higher. D12. Okay. At least I get it. This is a D10, I believe. Is this D12? Yeah, this is a D12. Still rolling the dice.
After this boss fight, I think I'm actually gonna call it quits.
Yeah, for tonight we're gonna call it after this one.
But I mean, hey, we get further than we usually did. 11?
Yeah, 11.
That's for damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a stealth bonus to that?
I will ask you a question. Do you plan to incapacitate or kill?
Fuck it, kill.
Kill?
Yep.
Okie doke. You crush his windpipe, basically. He just goes... and just dies instantly.
Perfect. Now, since with the whole ordeal, did any of the other 5 notice me?
Nope. Blind as a goddamn bat, those bastards are.
Alright. Well, how close would you say they are? And how close am I to the hatch?
I don't know whether I like this or not.
Only one answer will... once you answer, only will you know if you like it or not.
What was the question again?
How close are the 5 together? And how far away are they and I from the hatch?
They're pretty close together.
And for the hatch?
Yeah, you're like a fair 10, 15 feet away.
And they're roughly, what, 7 feet from me?
Yes.
So they're about 7'7". Okay. Well, with the now dead body of our sad comrade, I take 2 gas grenades, activate them one in his mouth and one strapped to him, and push him down the trap. Sorry, the hatch.
Trap, hatch, same fucking thing now. Jesus.
Okay, so we're down to 5 motherfuckers up top, right?
Yep.
Mark's
One of
planting
them
the
just
bombs.
one of them just became my gas bomb delivery. So.
Did you shove it into their mouth and push them down?
One in the mouth, one strapped on to him somewhere else that they will not know of, but they are oozing poison clouds out of this dead body. Yes.
You threw it in there, didn't you?
Yep. Do you expect anything else from this praetor-loving guy? After our whole takeover.
So,
Yeah, after your island takeover where you used a dude like a fucking donut and strangled a man with it and fucking ripped off someone's cock and balls and shoved him down. Fucking maniac.
I was
Anyways.
trying to keep that off of YouTube, but thank you.
Yes. I've seen much worse on YouTube, Mark. Don't fucking worry about it.
So much for the family aspect what I was trying to go for.
Family fucking friend. Boy. Hold up.
Yeah, I tell you I was trying to be a comedy.
Family fucking friendly. Jesus Christ, you had me fucking. Oh, you almost had me going. You almost had me going. Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah, Sky, what were you saying?
I was just going there like, oh, well, family friendly bullshit.
Family friendly, my left fucking testicle. God damn.
Right, so the trap is set, right?
Yes.
Two of the poisons are all
I'm gonna have to get ready to, like, just start blasting as all these things rush out.
You might want to help me take care of the last 3 up top. Or the last fight with co-op.
Well, I guess let's just take aim again, I guess. I got 18.
Oh, Jesus. Drown. Dead.
Dead? Okay.
Mm.
Again, because I got doozies. I only got like a 10 that time.
Only a 10? Oh. Alright, well. That last shot missed.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Because I'm not going to get into the math of it, because... Hey, I've got 3 people watching my stream. How the fuck are y'all?
Is it alright if we call it this here, guys? I really want to go with this.
I can't blame you in the slightest for that one.
Yeah, we can pick this up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
Is that okay with you, Mark? Or do you want to keep going?
I'm fine with that. If you technically want to end it real quick, I could just drop all the fucking 14 leftover bombs and just we could seal the whole shot.
Well, no, I mean, like, we'll just have time paused and we're in the middle of a combat scenario. That's how we're gonna end it.
Yeah, and we literally have this on fucking YouTube so we can see literally where we ended.
Yeah, exactly where the fuck we ended.
Best thing to do before we start the next stream would be like to watch the last 5 minutes of this one, you know?
Yep.
Just as a refresher.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've been going at it for like 3 hours, almost 4 now.
Almost 4.
Damn straight. So either way, this is your boy, Bloody Phantom 101. We're back to dead. I'll kill you in the grave. Next time, bring a friend.
Alrighty, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Rio Estrada with Bloody Phantom 101 and Ink God. Hope you enjoyed our D&D stream with Dynasty Warriors 9 in the background. With me actually playing it. Hope you enjoyed, and next time,